So did you hear about the new Suicide Squad?
Like the sequel?
Yeah, you know the killed himself, I think.
Oh, like when they're in their squad.
Yeah, like doesn't one of the people from Select Star talk about it?
I don't think so. Well, maybe someone hates it. Someone doesn't like it.
It's gotta be Justin, right?
Yeah, Justin
Yeah,
hates everything.
I think, yeah, it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about that Harley Quinn one?
Who?
There's you know that Harley Quinn movie?
Oh.
That
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, Tyler, sorry I'm late. I was just, goddamn weather, fucking hell, just... Tyler, who the hell is this?
This is Mac. He was in our second episode of Topic Thunder.
Hey, how's it going?
You weren't here for it, remember?
Yeah, but I thought we were skipping that week. Like, Topic Thunder without me and you just seems weird.
I mean, it was a good episode. You were busy that day, goddammit.
Yeah, but Tyler, this is mine and your show. This is yours and my show, not yours, mine, and this guy's show.
Okay, but it was the second episode, and we had to keep going because if we had a week break, people would lose interest. So I got a friend of mine to do Marvel and DC, and we discussed that talking about Marvel vs. DC was a waste of time. So who better to talk to about it? That's all I'm trying to say.
No, I'm just gonna go.
No. You are part of this now. You are going to enjoy it, all right? All right?
Okay.
Topic episode. All right, what's on the topic today, boys? So,
welcome to Topic Thunder.
yeah. Yeah.
We gonna talk about it?
I mean, I have to.
I mean, we're already here. Might as well.
Yeah.
So Marvel and DC.
Yeah.
Yes, Mark, yes.
Once again, I'm Tyler James.
I'm Matt Dietzig, and
Mac Frew.
yeah.
Yes, Mac was here on. You've been in 2 of our episodes, I believe. You were in our
Yes.
first Marvel vs.
Yes.
DC,
Yeah.
and you were Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
that one. It was that one with like Colin and Liberty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not Colin Liberty. Just Liberty.
Was it just?
Yeah, it's Liberty.
It
Colin
was just Liberty.
Colin was
yeah.
Chris.
Yes.
No, we need now the big guy.
Yeah, we just need the big man on campus.
Yeah, so
Big wolf on campus.
How long have you been trying to get him on this?
A long time. We've actually been setting up a crossover episode for the past, since first semester.
we almost had him, then he couldn't make it.
Rats, eh?
So it's like, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry.
All right. So,
Marvel vs. DC Part 2.
part 2, because the reason we're doing a part 2 is because there was never enough to say.
And now we have more to talk about with Aquaman, Captain Marvel, and Captain Marvel.
Exactly. Please tell me you understood that.
I got it. I got it.
Okay.
It's Shazam!
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know.
He's
He's Captain Marvel.
Yeah. So, and then you have.
I haven't seen
Endgame trailer.
Aquaman.
Oh, Aquaman? You
I
haven't
just
seen
want to say
Aquaman?
that. I haven't seen it.
Fair. I think, okay, so we'll have to be
No spoilers.
So about that amazing, finale, eh? Oh my
yeah,
god.
everyone died, I heard.
Yeah.
Shot. Okay, and then you get the big one this year, which is Endgame.
Yep.
We finally have a title.
We finally have a title and we have a trailer too, so.
You know, people still say that's not the official title for it.
It'd be funny if it wasn't. If they were just like, hey, guess what? It's actually.
I mean, it's the first time they haven't lied. I mean, remember they showed off Hulk running in Wakanda? That was never in the movie.
I'm pretty sure they did kind of lie about it though, because everyone was like, "Oh, it's Endgame, it's Endgame." You heard this Doctor Strange line, "It's Endgame," and then
Well,
they
But
were
Tony's-
like, "No,
yeah.
it isn't," and then it is.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Tony Stark also said it in
Yeah.
Oh, Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Was
like,
it
I feel like that's a bit of a reach.
Yeah. I think
No, I definitely agree.
It's
but I'm-
different. It's different writers. It's different.
Well,
Oh, no, I-
think
yeah.
it's different
out there.
writers.
That's the
Yeah,
end game.
yeah, but like,
so maybe.
But yeah, I remember like I think I think the Russos said like the title was something that they said in Infinity War.
A lot of people thought it was Annihilation. I think it was.
Because that's technically the
Well, that's like a comics run too, right?
that's a comics run, and also there's a lot of like fake leaks about it being like Annihilation. That someone did a fake poster
Call
for
them fleeks.
yeah.
Oh, we're getting
Yeah.
fancy now, aren't we?
No, they went all on fleek.
Yeah, now I'm actually gonna.
No, I'm actually just no. That was bad. I excused the pun. That was terrible. But there were like I think someone created a fake title logo, and it said Avengers Annihilation, and that's why everyone.
Yeah, but you
Huge
can
over
kind
it.
of tell what fake posters kind of look like.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it's because it's all taken from like shots from
From
previous
past
movies,
films.
and it's like, oh yeah, I recognize that from Iron Man 2.
Oh no, it was just a logo. It wasn't
okay.
a trailer. It was just a fake logo.
Okay.
But yeah, it wasn't Annihilation.
So has anyone seen like I think they did 2 trailers now? Has anyone seen the first one and the second one?
I think it was just the first one. Wasn't there just one? Or
There's
there
a-
There's
was
a
Super
Super
Bowl
Bowl
one?
one that
30
came
seconds.
out.
Oh, there was a Super Bowl one. Okay, I haven't seen the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I haven't
30
seen it either
seconds.
because I'm going to that movie.
Taking yourself.
Yeah, same.
I don't need to be convinced.
Although I think I did see pictures, and
Yeah, yeah, probably.
that's all I'm gonna go on.
Yeah, like I just want to know. I just want to see Captain Marvel beat the shit out of Thanos.
Yeah.
Well, you know she's the
That's
key.
Yeah, that's supposed. Well, they haven't shown her in any. of the
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I wonder
so-
if they are going to show her in the trailers,
I don't
or
think we will.
No, I mean, I think they will. Maybe.
I bet she'll have like one line, just so like,
She-
because they don't want to just appeal to like the fans of like
Yeah.
Marvel Comics. They want to appeal to everyone, right? So if someone who didn't know about the comics saw Captain Marvel
Yeah.
and liked it, and then saw Captain Marvel in the Endgame trailer,
Yeah.
they go, "Oh, that's Captain Marvel! I love her."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but like, I mean, it's not really like a spoiler if she's in Endgame, considering the fact that like the end credits scene literally was Nick Fury
Exactly.
telling her.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, it wouldn't be that big of a deal if they showed her in the trailer. Everyone
Yeah, so-
knows she's gonna come.
The question is, are they though? Like why wouldn't they? A lot of people are saying. Like,
Maybe if they do another if they release another trailer after Captain Marvel comes out.
Yeah, possibly.
Because maybe the end credits scene of Captain Marvel has something to do with Infinity War. That
Oh,
could be
probably.
why.
One of them.
Probably, yeah. Like it's Captain Marvel, then it's Endgame, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Oh wait, no, wait. Is Far From Home after or before? I think it's after.
after Endgame.
Yes.
Yeah, it's supposed to kick off the new phase.
Yeah, which is hilarious. Because I remember people going like, "Oh my God, he's alive!" It's like.
I felt like they should have held off on the Far From Home trailer until like after.
There are
but
there are still rumors that happens before,
I think
but
no, I think it's after.
I do think it's
I
after.
think it's definitely after, but also I get the fact that people are angry about showing Spider-Man like in Far From Home trailer, but I think a lot of like the stakes from Infinity War aren't necessarily about who died, because a lot of people that died, you know, they're coming back.
They're of course coming back because you still have Doctor Strange 2 coming out. You still have Black
Exactly.
Panther
Well,
2 coming
exactly.
Yeah, we all know.
So I think the stakes come from like what will characters who survived become
out. Yeah,
after
exactly.
this. That's what we want to know.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, we
So
all-
like we see Spider-Man alive, we see Nick Fury in the Far From Home trailer. We know that they're coming back. It's what everyone else,
Yeah.
how everyone else is affected by it.
Also, Maria Hill's also in the Far From Home trailer too.
Who did?
Chloe Smolders.
How I Met Your Mother girl.
Yeah, How I Met Your Mother. Robin.
Yeah.
Which
Batman?
we will not go into that.
Yeah.
Marvel, DC.
DC.
See what I did there?
Batman. yeah.
So we know what side he's on.
Yeah.
No, I'm above. I'm
No,
above.
like, but like, we all know that they're gonna come back. It's just the question is how.
Yeah, exactly.
Time travel, maybe.
I,
don't know.
That's
yeah, the
favorite-
point
that's
is,
my
I
favorite.
know they're going to come back.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at the Far From Home trailer for
Yeah.
showing Spider-Man, because it was a given that he
But
would
not
come
Exactly.
And
yeah.
people are now complaining. Well, not complaining, just theorizing that because Tony wasn't in the trailer, like, oh shit, he's dead. Which I don't think is the case at all.
Also, Happy and Mary relationship. Didn't see that coming.
I mean,
Not complaining,
No.
just didn't see that coming.
I mean, fuck, I'd date her.
I mean,
Oh,
fuck yeah. I remember being in the theater, like,
have you seen those?
seeing Homecoming, and my friend and I literally turned to each other and be like, God damn it, fucking Aunt May.
I think they did like I remember a fan poster called Aunt May, I'm Home Alone or something.
Yeah, and everyone's running. You have like
That's funny.
you have Leonardo like doing his like famous walk. You have Cap and Bucky.
Yeah,
So
well-
not no. You have Bucky and Falcon like doing their run
Yeah,
from
it's just
Civil
funny.
War.
And then you have like Forrest.
Yeah, Force Gump.
I mean,
Then you have Flash and Quicksilver.
Yeah.
So bad.
Did you hear the rumors that Quicksilver's coming back?
I mean, it's possible.
Time travel.
I breaking
breaking the space-time
yeah.
continuum, saving
Yeah.
people that maybe died previously.
Yeah, I always felt it was very strange how they killed off
Well-
a character they just introduced in the movie.
Joss Whedon.
Sorry, did you have a cold?
Sorry, I couldn't catch that. Oh, I couldn't catch that.
Well, you know. Joss Whedon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Firefly Man.
Why'd you have to do that? It's too soon. It will always be too soon.
Yeah.
I like that show.
It was a good show. It was a good show.
But no, so how do you like the whole one thing I'm interested with the Marvel thing is now the whole Disney and Marvel thing is I think wrapped up, so like the rights that Fantastic Four and X-Men are now with
Yeah.
Marvel.
Oh, you mean like with Fox?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I want to know like how are they going to be introduced? Like because they were never
Introduced?
mentioned before, they were never heard of before.
I think that's what Endgame is going to do. I feel like that's gonna like introduce a way to kind of bring maybe the mutants were in hiding because that was the whole thing that they were hated on. So maybe the mutants went into hiding, and so going back in time, maybe they will change something that causes mutants to come out of hiding because I mean Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver were technically mutants, but I forget what they were called. Miracles, I think that was the word they came up with for MCU. Was it miracles?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
So
Something
maybe
that wasn't mutants.
yeah, it was mutants. So and they'll have to explain Magneto somehow
Yeah.
being the dad.
Yeah, so like,
Um,
it begs the question is like how are they going to do it?
Are the young X-Men characters from
Probably
Days of Future
recast.
Past
I mean
and-
like Michael Fassbender.
like Michael
They'll-
Fassbender,
they'll probably be
James
recast.
McAvoy, and Sophie Turner. Are they coming back?
Probably
to
not.
be in the Marvel movies.
Probably not.
Yeah, I want to
Because they also have a Quicksilver, right? So
that.
True.
Well, he could also be like a younger Quicksilver.
That's
because
true.
Age of Ultron.
Just do a rock paper scissors, and whoever wins gets to play Quicksilver. in
Yeah,
the
actually, yeah,
MCU.
it works.
But no, like, and I've heard they've already started to look for recasts for Wolverine.
yeah, that's confirmed.
Like you would,
Man, like just leave him alone
What,
for a little bit.
Wolverine?
He had such a nice ending in Logan.
yeah, but you know, I want
Just give it a movie or two. I want like a solid like 5-6 year period without
Yeah.
any Wolverine. And I know he's like a staple of X-Men, and like it's a big thing to have Wolverine in the X-Men, but you can do it. I believe in MCU.
maybe.
That's all.
But,
I think before
yeah.
before they show X-Men, I think it's gonna be Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I think.
Because they teased already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
definitely think
teased
they're
it.
gonna put a hold on X-Men stuff.
Yeah, and they recently brought back the Fantastic Four in the comics, so
Mhm.
they're kind of building up that.
And aren't they not in Phase 4 right now?
It's not confirmed they're in Phase
Far
4.
From Home is going to be Phase 4.
So
Yeah, but
Phase 4.
Which, going
um,
back to that, the
for-
Stark building's under
Yeah,
construction.
I saw that too.
so
there's a big rumor.
I'm thinking
Baxter
that
Building.
Yep.
yeah, thinking Baxter Building,
Like,
100%.
yeah, that's been a big thing since Homecoming, actually.
Yep,
Yeah. So
it's a bit of because I was
It's
one
either
of
going to be
sold.
Baxter Building or Norman Osborn. I
Yeah,
think.
it's gonna be Oscorp or
is
Baxter.
Oscorp in like the Marvel Spider-Man universe?
No, I don't think they have the rights to it because that's all Sony.
That's Sony. How?
But I mean, they could easily make another deal.
yeah,
Sony could just be like, "Give us money," and so you'd be like, "We have tons. Go ahead, knock yourself out, kid."
I mean, we won't get the Venom and Spider-Man crossover anytime soon.
I don't think we need that.
I mean, I like.
I've heard enough.
Tom
I haven't
Hardy's
seen
Venom.
Venom, I've heard enough about it
I like, yeah.
Simon
By
has
who?
changed. God damn it.
by everyone in Select Star Network.
A
Oh,
certain Select Star Network
as in the
person.
Justin?
I'll
Lynn?
no, I like everyone I've talked to has been like,
Okay.
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
No, but
it sucked.
Yeah.
the best part of that movie is Tom Hardy and
Venom. Yeah, their relationship is probably easily the best part.
Oh yeah,
of
I'm
the
gonna
movie.
watch. Like yeah, that's what like Liberty was saying was that like it's still a fun watch. It's just
It's just
it's a
Yeah.
fun watch because of how bad it is.
Yeah, the
well, it
like
was-
their like their stuff is actually good. The everything else,
like wasn't it meant? It was meant to be rated R,
it was meant to be rated R.
and then the studio made it PG-13 in hopes for in the future a potential crossover,
crossover.
with
Yeah.
Spider-Man, like Tom Holland Spider-Man. So
Speaking of rated R, did you guys hear that Deadpool's gonna stay rated R? In
Yeah.
Disneyverse.
good,
But
well, I think because after the PG-13 version of Deadpool,
yeah.
it was
Oh.
like everyone thought.
Yeah,
it
I
was-
never saw that.
No one. It's no point.
It's basically
It's the same movie. It's just yeah.
yeah.
the only
no F-bombs.
yeah, and yeah, the only thing they changed was the whole like
Well, they had like. What's
I remember seeing a side by side of like the R-rated and the PG-13 version, and it's
Yeah.
just like in the one version, like it's like a slow mo shot of Deadpool running through and like slicing people's heads off and like
Yeah.
stabbing people with his swords, and then in the PG-13 one, he's just like kicking them and knocking them out.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just like just redoing CGI basically in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the guy on fire wasn't on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like the only best part of the PG version was probably him and Fred
Savage, yeah.
yeah, the whole.
Did you
the
actually
whole,
go see it?
No, I just heard
Oh,
things.
okay.
So and I've watched all the scenes with Fred Savage and Deadpool. So
I think a perfect way. I mean, like the way I thought they were going to do it. Like, have you seen the Once Upon a Deadpool Christmas? Have you seen it?
That's what
No.
I just asked.
That's what we just asked.
You're saying.
Anyway,
Anywho.
like I wonder if how they did it was during the like the R-rated bits that they would just cut to him describing what happens in a very like very risque way.
I think they did it for a few scenes, but I know that. Well, yeah, they changed a few things. A lot of little details were changed.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Again, it's like one of those things where like if it goes up on Netflix, I'll watch it, but like I'm not gonna
Yeah.
spend money on it because it just seems like a money grab thing. Like,
Mhm.
hey, you saw Deadpool 2, want to see it again,
This
but
time.
different kind of.
Yeah, I think it was probably just a test to see like how
That's-
like
that's
the
what
like the
it was,
leak
yeah.
of Deadpool to see if people would
Watch it.
watch it. Like I think this is a test to see if the PG-13 can work in MCU. And
Yeah, but
What-
you shouldn't
yeah.
test it by redoing the same movie and trying to sell it. Like,
I agree.
test it and do like a half-hour skit with Deadpool.
I agree.
That's PG-13,
I
and
agree.
see if people want to bite into that.
Yeah, but
Do like a fucking Valentine's Day special. That was a huge thing for the first
Mhm.
Deadpool.
it came out on Valentine's Day, right?
The first one, yeah.
Yeah.
Or the Bob
Or like
Ross
The Weeknd.
one for Deadpool 2.
Which one?
The Bob Ross stuff for Deadpool 2. The painting.
Yeah, you don't remember
Oh
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I remember now. It took me a while. I know. Shut up.
But apparently they're saying that even if it might be rated R, he might not be the MCU. Which,
Okay.
yeah,
I'm kind of fine with that. It's kind of like the same thing with X-Men, where like maybe one day they'll make a joke of, oh yeah, all the Avengers were in the closet somewhere.
oh yeah, just have Deadpool show up. He dies and then slam into
But
his
like,
face.
yeah,
maybe.
I like having Deadpool be his own thing, having
Yeah, I
his own
agree.
stories.
Yeah.
Like, like they won't be making a Deadpool 3 anytime soon,
Yeah.
right?
No, I don't know. Is X-Force still a thing?
No, it got canceled.
No, it got
You
canceled.
got canned?
Yeah. Which I didn't even know that until I heard it got canceled. Like I didn't know.
Yeah, it sounds like whatever movies have like been filmed and like are in post production now or something like that. Like
Yeah.
the ones that Fox are doing, like those ones will still come out, but like they've thrown out everything else and
Yeah.
they're getting ready to like
Well, like
Yeah, which is just I'm pretty
move
sure.
everything over to Disney.
Yeah, which I'm pretty sure is just at this point New Mutants and Dark Phoenix.
yeah,
and that's
Dark.
it.
Well,
Yeah.
is
I
there-
get less and less excited for Dark Phoenix.
There's
the more
no
I see
hype
about
about
Same.
that movie because
Same, I
it.
agree.
Well, it's because like it won't matter
No.
next year.
Also, we've already seen this in X-Men 3.
did we though?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yes.
say like I don't mind seeing like another version of it because
Yeah.
we had a bit of a
Bad
trial
version.
run earlier
Yeah.
on, and it was before we knew what we could do with X-Men.
Yeah.
True.
So like yeah, like hearing about it, I wasn't like upset like oh we already did this.
Oh no, no, no,
new
no,
story.
what was
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
But like,
It's just the thing, like, there's no hype behind
Yeah.
it because there's, like, nothing's really at stake because
Yeah,
either way.
exactly.
either way, we already know what's gonna happen. Yeah,
Yeah. And then the New Mutants one.
it's
I don't
supposed to be a
know what-
horror movie.
Yeah, I don't know
kind
what to
of.
think of that.
I was really excited when the first trailer came
Yeah.
out, and then it got pushed.
Yeah.
Is it this year or next year?
Pushed.
Is it this year finally?
2021, I think.
Oh,
Oh, wait, pushed back that far.
I thought here. Let me look it up.
That's fine. Why so far? Holy shit.
I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it.
No.
It could be 220. It's either 2020 or 2021.
Yeah, so that's a big push back.
Big push. And then there. What do you guys like? Remember the old X-Men movies, like the Hugh Jackman one with?
Yeah. So like the Bryan Singer ones.
Yeah. Like, did you watch those?
Like X-Men and
X-Men
X2,
2, yeah.
X3, The Last Stand.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still feel like X2 is still one of the better.
Oh yeah. Well,
I think it's one of the better superhero movies.
Yeah.
It really is. Well,
it has one of the best action scenes with Nightcrawler going through the White House.
yeah, and then Wolverine in the school.
I
Yeah.
gotta watch those movies again now.
Do you remember? And then probably my favorite one is Days of Future Past.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's the one where like
He goes, Wolverine goes back in time.
yeah, just like
I'm a sucker for time travel stories. I'll watch
Yeah.
anything.
oh, that was a good movie. And he actually brought back like
Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart, yeah.
So that was good.
Yeah, I liked seeing Patrick Stewart and James McAvoy
Yeah.
interact.
Yeah, I like that scene. And
And yeah, they got pretty violent with that too.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm glad they did.
Yeah, like seeing the Iceman's head get popped off, like oh shit,
just
pop like a fucking like dandelion,
Yeah,
just
just
pop.
pop. And then you have the OG Logan.
Oh,
Too soon.
I'm watching it
Too
again.
soon.
No, not too soon.
Because I haven't seen it in a while.
I've watched.
I think I bought it when it first came out on Blu-ray, and that's when I watched it again, and I haven't watched it since.
I've watched it like 5 times. So.
Do you still consider it one of the best comic book movies of all time?
Yep.
It got nominated for Best Adapted Screenplay, right?
Yes, it
And
did.
it didn't.
But it didn't
shit.
win.
Didn't win.
I think it could have won Best Adapted
Yeah.
Screenplay.
But now, another
Black
superhero
Black
movie is
Panther.
Fuck.
But
I will keep saying it until the day I die. Black Panther did great things for
Very good
the
things.
industry. It opened up a lot of doors for the African American community. I'm like, I like it. Like it's an okay movie.
It's a good movie, but
It's not Best Picture
Yeah.
movie.
no.
No, but yeah.
Infinity War, I think, got nominated
for VFX,
Yeah.
which
I
it
feel-
has a good chance of winning.
well,
It's for me. It's between that and
What else
Ready
was
Player
nominated
One.
for VFX?
Ready Player One.
Ready Player
Yeah.
One? Yeah.
I don't.
It's between that and Ready Player One for me.
Paddington didn't get nominated for that.
I think it's under animation.
No, probably.
No, but that still involves visual effects.
Yeah, it does. It does, but I don't know if it was.
Well, I feel-
I don't think it counts as animated.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't because it's live action, right?
Yeah, no, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
No. I feel like Infinity War should win because Thanos alone deserves the fucking award.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of like good like facial tracking on Thanos.
Yeah, a lot of good.
But I know like for like the VFX on Ready Player One, like they did a lot of like I don't know the name for it, but it was like the actors acted it out in
Mocap.
like, yeah, like mocap, but like it was like more advanced than that. Like it was like they like Spielberg like made it like not himself, but like yeah. He had someone make a new thing for
That's
mocap.
pretty cool.
Yeah. I have yet to see Ready Player One.
It's good.
I've heard.
It's better than Big Friendly Giant.
I've heard.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, it's better
From
than
from
BFG.
yeah,
Yeah.
from a there's a reason why it's nominated for VFX. It is stunning, like easily one of the best looking movies of the year.
Okay.
If you like Spielberg movies, get ready to like Ready Player One
Is Jaws in it?
a little bit.
Also,
Some
Iron
Back to the
Giant's in
Future
it.
there too.
I know was it the Gladiatorian? What's it called?
DeLorean?
DeLorean.
Glorian?
The DeLorean.
DeLorean. Okay.
Like
Yeah, the fuck's
Danny.
capacitor. We gotta go back, Marty.
I think Halo is also in that movie.
Yep.
Yeah, Master Chief's in it. Tracer's in it from
The
Overwatch.
Shining.
There's a whole. There's
There's a
too
lot
many.
of.
Too
It's
many.
okay. So like the book.
This is like a very fourth wall
yeah.
breaking movie.
Yeah, the pretty much what he did was because the book is very like Japanese based, so you have a lot more like anime,
really?
anime and like manga stuff. I think, yeah. But this one did a lot more. Like I want to say, well, maybe it was just they had more like stuff back then, but this is a lot more modern stuff in this movie. So you have, again, like Tracy, you have Iron Giant, you have Master Chief. But I guess you also have the older stuff too, because
Now, which one does Ready Player One fit into? Marvel or DC?
If anything, it'd be DC. Speaking of DC,
DC. Well,
Not
speaking
yet.
of
not yet.
what?
Are you talking about a certain dropout?
Well, I guess we can do that later.
By the name of Ben.
Oh, yes.
well, I was going to say, speaking of a movie that is also possibly coming out in 2021, The Batman.
Oh.
It is I think confirmed for 2021
Yeah,
release.
I read about that. They're supposed to film near the end of this year, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could say that a Batman movie's coming out, and I'm going to be like, okay, we'll just put this money down for that. Just let me know when the movie comes out, and I will go see it.
Yeah.
Now that we have dropped the ball and basically said, okay,
Mac. Jesus.
Yeah, Matt.
It's started already.
Why'd you have to say it?
I'm sorry, Matt.
Jesus Christ.
Now that Ben Affleck has been finally, after
Wait,
on and off,
why?
on and off, on and off.
Why did he wait so long?
Now that
Like after everything's now been finalized.
Yeah.
He waits. He does it now. Just what? He just got cold.
I don't know.
feet, or-
I think it could have happened a long time ago, but this is just when like Warner Brothers is confirming it.
yeah,
Maybe. Yeah.
Ben Affleck could be under some sort of NDA where like he can't
yeah,
talk about whether he was out or not,
Right.
yeah,
whether doing press for like Justice League or
yeah.
So.
the next DC
Yeah,
movie
I-
that he had to
yeah.
do press for, like he had to just put on a smile or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
That could-
well, he could have a point because it could just be to soften the blow. Because imagine like if this was confirmed like a while back when the Batman didn't have a release yet from what we know. Imagine the blow that would have been, like Ben Affleck's out. Like a lot of people were looking forward to Ben Affleck.
Yeah, I definitely
being
think
Batman.
that like
So like I think
they
it softened the blow.
yeah, they wanted to like make sure they knew what was going on with the Batman movie.
And then-
Yeah.
Like whether it's whether it's like kind of like a prequel thing or it's its own separate thing or whatever, or they're just recasting and moving on like a sort of like Don Cheadle and
And Iron Man 2?
what's his face
Yeah.
from
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard, yeah.
And then.
So it'll be a soft reboot, I think. Considering they're still keeping, from what I understand, they're still probably keeping Jason Momoa and
I see. I would.
Gal Gadot.
Yeah, I would reboot.
Are they still doing Flashpoint Paradox? Because that's the perfect way to like.
No,
That would be the perfect way to do it.
They're probably later on, but not right now.
Yeah, I think.
They changed the Flash movie is just gonna be a Flash movie. It's not gonna be a Flashpoint.
It's not Flashpoint Paradox.
No.
I'm okay with that.
I feel like it's too soon.
That the Flashpoint Paradox can be a sequel. To the
To the
Flashpoint.
third.
Yeah.
The third one.
I
You think
think.
the third?
Yeah. I think that's what they were. I think that's what they were playing originally, considering BVS and the whole time travel scene.
See, here's what
Because apparently Snyder had like this huge plan,
Snyder.
and that all went out the window
Is
after
he
Justice
doing
League.
anything still, or is
Yeah,
he also
he has a movie announced.
Yeah, but it's
in
not,
the DC universe?
No, not the DC universe.
Yeah, no, but
He's
yeah,
done-
but like
yeah,
he's done in DC.
He's done
Yeah.
DC.
Because see, I would reboot the DC universe basically. So Aquaman would be the first, and then Shazam and Wonder Woman. Then I don't know what's after that. Oh yeah, the Harley Quinn one, which I'm.
DC has so many movies
see-
that are.
As much as I like Man of Steel, get rid of the
In
Snyder
development.
verse. Just
I
go.
think that's what they're doing.
I hope it is. Just go it.
Although I hope they change. Like I know Suicide Squad is supposed to have a new cast, so
The
I'm hoping they get
Suicide
rid of Leto Joker.
Maybe if Joaquin Phoenix Joker turns out.
To be the real one.
What's your thoughts on that? Like the whole.
I'm really excited for it.
I'm intrigued
I'm,
by it.
Yeah, intrigued.
I think that's what it is that it's like I'm just so curious as to how it's going to turn out. Because there's big names in that movie.
It's
Mhm.
Joaquin
Like
Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix,
Chris
De
Cooper.
Niro.
Oh no, not Chris Cooper. Who
Robert
is?
De Niro's in it.
Robert De Niro's in it.
Robert De Niro's in it.
Um,
And
I
I
think
think-
Al Pacino might be in it.
I don't know if Al
I don't
Pacino's
think
in
he's
it.
No. I know. Well,
Maybe
Martin,
not.
That'd be
Maybe
good.
not.
That would be
Martin,
cool.
Martin Scorsese, I'm pretty sure.
Martin Scorsese is producing it.
Yeah. So like that should give you some indication.
And
there.
I mean, Joaquin Phoenix is like, he's known to be an amazing actor who dives into his role. So
Yeah.
seeing him play the Joker,
Will be
like just that casting
Is
alone
there
has
any
me
relation to
excited.
River Phoenix?
Yeah, that's his brother.
Yeah, his brother.
I didn't know until I just connected the dots right
Yeah.
there.
Wow. How's it feel?
I know it's very off topic, but
And say it was not new for us.
I just had a spark in my head. It was like Joaquin Phoenix, River Phoenix.
It's like light bulb.
Huh.
Dude.
Wait a minute.
Wait a
my
minute.
God.
Okay,
No, but I think it's coming out this year. I'm pretty sure.
what?
The Joker movie.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Is it-
2019.
Is it just called The Joker?
It's
Or is-
just, well,
It's
for
just
now.
called Joker.
It's called Joker. I think
For
that's
now.
probably a placeholder title,
Oh,
but
yeah,
yeah, for now it's just Joker.
I don't know. I don't think they would have announced a placeholder title.
Well, okay, well, it might
I
be
think it's
called
called
the Joker.
Joker.
It's called
Joker's
Joker.
a fine
I'll
title.
be fine with that.
Yeah, I'll be fine with that too.
But there's a lot like it's an origin story. Pretty much.
Yeah, it's an origin story.
And do you think that's gonna be like the face paint that he has? Do you think that's gonna be most of the movie?
That's gonna be most of the movie, and that's probably the end. He might get the new one.
I'm fine with that. Maybe to be honest.
I was gonna say,
It's good
I
makeup.
like it.
Yeah,
it's
Yeah,
good
it's
makeup.
different enough. Yeah.
It's. I'm pretty sure it's also supposed to be a reference to Cesar Romero. I think as well.
Mm. Yeah, it could be. Like this is taking place in like the '60s, you think?
I would say maybe 80s.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think
That's
I think
70s or
it's
80s. I'd say 70s or 80s it takes place.
Yeah, 'cause I know
That's what makes me think that they can't connect it to DC Universe because then the Joker is gonna be fucking
Yeah. Old.
60 years old.
But here's the thing though, with the comics there is the whole rule of three Jokers, so
Yeah, that's a big thing.
they could be introducing that into the movies.
Yeah, I guess.
Did you hear about like that for the comics?
Yeah.
the
There's
three
like
Jokers?
the Golden Age Joker.
Yeah, so it's basically
Yeah.
showing how Joker's technically immortal.
Yeah, supposedly.
Yeah.
We don't know yet.
There's like the whole Morbius chair run or something like that, right?
Yeah. Speaking of DC movies, or sorry,
I was
Marvel
saying, we have been
movies.
speaking about DC movies.
Marvel movies, Morbius, with Jared Leto is coming out.
I do not care for that whatsoever.
Does that mean he's out of DC?
I don't care for
'Cause
that.
Probably.
I completely forgot about that.
Probably, yeah.
Like it's like
Because there's got to be something in like the DC contract where it's like, hey, don't make movies for our competitor, please.
well, they did have like a Joker and Harley Quinn movie coming up, but that got canned. So
Thank goodness.
yeah.
Well, I
I
mean,
don't know why we got so many Harley Quinn things. Like you got
Yeah.
like the Harley Quinn Birds of Prey movie. There's like the Harley Quinn Joker movie. There was like talks about a Harley Quinn Deadshot movie
Yeah.
because people like them in Suicide Squad.
Like,
so why wouldn't
yeah.
they like them in their
Yeah.
own
Like
movie?
But
sure,
now-
I liked Margot Robbie in Suicide Squad. I don't mean I'm gonna go to a movie to
Yeah.
see just her.
yeah.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I am getting more excited for Birds of Prey ever since Ewan McGregor was cast as
Black Mask, yeah.
I mean, I like Ewan McGregor, but like
You say Ewan?
I don't know what
It's
said.
Ewan, I think.
Is it
Ewan.
It says
It's Ewan
yeah.
McGregor.
It's Ian or Ewan.
Ewan.
It's Ewan.
Ewan?
I think it's Ewan
Yeah.
McGregor.
Like Y-O-U. But like that's not how it's spelled.
Anyway, McGregor. like
Obi-Wan Kenobi. There you go.
McGregor.
McGregor. Obi-Wan McGregor.
As much as like he's Black Mask, right?
Yeah, he's Black Mask.
So
He'll probably get the mask later on.
yeah, probably. Like I'm wondering like
Or I mean like he could even have it like in the movie at the very beginning. It's just
He's not
that's
shown
like
in
costume
promotional
test
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
Like
It'll-
they haven't started production.
yeah, it all depends really on like how well his character is, like how he's portrayed. Is actually
Ewan McGregor's a good actor.
He's a good
yeah,
actor.
could be a good actor. But then he could turn out to be like a weak villain and just
Which is
Yeah.
possible.
I think the only way that Black Mask played by Ewan McGregor couldn't work is if it's bad writing.
Or directing.
well,
Bad writing or directing.
I don't know who's directing this, so I can't say. much.
Yeah,
I think
I'm not either.
it's a female director. I know that. So
Yeah.
I don't know her name though.
But, yeah, Marilyn Winstead as Huntress is also good casting.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
And then there's...
then there's Black Canary, who I don't know who's playing her.
Until like I see it, it's always until I see a trailer.
Yeah,
or at
though-
least more, or at least a poster. I'm not
Yeah.
really interested. Or a costume review.
Yeah,
That's-
it's gonna be. I mean, I know Harley Quinn's kind of become this hero in the comics, but it's gonna be weird seeing that in the actual movie verse without actually, I guess, with skipping majority of the whole like Joker end.
Yeah, it's just,
I don't know. They kind of like set it up that like she's not a completely bad person with
Yeah.
Suicide Squad.
No.
Like she does bad things, yes.
But she's not like.
But she's not a terrible
But,
person.
like-
She's not crazy crazy.
Well,
Well, she's
I
crazy.
don't know
but
that,
she's
but-
not
She's
cra-
crazy.
She's crazy, but she's not like insane. Crazy.
but like
She's
if the
crazy with
world
the
was
heart.
in danger and someone was like, "Hey, the world's gonna explode unless you kill this guy,"
She'd be like, yeah, she'd be
Okay.
down for that.
yeah.
Yeah, I do not know what to think of that movie.
Yeah, we'll like
And what is it called? Birds of Prey.
and the
Fabulous-
What?
What?
It's a long
the-
title.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
infamous Emancipation of Harley Quinn or something like that.
I'm not even gonna question how you memorize that.
I don't think that I could be wrong.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
It's
don't know.
It's just Birds of Prey.
yeah. Just go with Birds of Prey.
And
That's
then-
all you needed was Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
God.
Do you think they'll introduce Batgirl in that movie?
It's a rumor actually that she should be in it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that is a bird.
It's
Well,
like
technically marsupial, but they fly.
Mammal,
like
yeah,
the
it's a
wasp.
mammal.
Oh, yeah. But then, anyway, so movies that are actually coming out this year. What are your thoughts on Shazam?
I'm excited for it.
I'm excited for it. I
I haven't
like.
seen a lot of the trailers yet.
Have you seen it? Like,
I've seen like the first like trailer, however long it was, and then like a minute TV spot. I think.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's all we have.
Yeah, it was like a
No,
2 minute
I
TV
thought there was
spot.
I thought there was like a second trailer.
It was that 1 minute one.
Yeah, it was like the Super Bowl TV spot or whatever. Yeah, it was the TV spot.
And you have to call it a trailer too, even though it's like a minute or something.
Yeah, but I mean like
I can do that.
I mean, yeah,
I'm gonna go see it probably.
yeah.
Like, you know they can get away with a lot of like humor in that movie because it's a boy in a man's body.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Apparently
it's
there
big
might
with
be a
superheroes.
Superman cameo in it.
I'm hoping. I'm holding
Okay.
out for it. I'm holding out for it because that would be perfect.
is he still fucking Superman?
I
He-
think so.
He recently posted something on Instagram.
That's why I think so.
There's also been
Like,
report. There's also been
You know what I'm
report.
talking about?
Like him at the gym, you know,
Yeah,
the big
yeah.
Superman.
Like,
Yeah.
If you when you train like
Yeah,
Superman or something.
but there's also a report.
Maybe if our editor is good, we picture
Yeah.
it right here.
There's
Well,
You're welcome,
yeah.
Tyler.
You might not put it in. You don't
Yeah.
know.
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe I'll look like an idiot. Maybe
Yeah.
It might
it'll
be
be
on Matt's
there.
face. You don't
Maybe
know.
it'll be on Matt's face.
who knows?
Your hands might not be showing.
No.
No, but like, sorry, you were saying.
Oh no, I was saying like fuck Shazam. Yeah. Superman. There was a report that he's still in contract negotiations. I guess for more money. He wants more money, maybe, or maybe his agent wants more money for him.
I think Henry Cavill or like whoever manages Henry Cavill
His agent, yeah.
knows how to use social media because every time there's like a rumor that Henry Cavill's out as Superman, like he posts like that thing that he had with the action figure, or
Yeah, that
the
was
thing
great.
with the huge statue of Superman, right?
That he's
people
pretty much
want him as Superman.
Yeah.
People are going to be angry at Warner Brothers and like DC
Yeah.
if they can't negotiate a
Yeah.
contract with him. I think Henry Cavill wants to play
He
Superman,
does.
and he's just playing his cards right to get it.
Yeah.
I really hope there is something with him in Shazam.
I do
I mean,
too
in
because like Billy Batson's known for being this huge Superman fan.
Yeah. So,
So seeing Superman as like a mentor role,
yeah.
which would be cool if they set up maybe because I know they still have Black Adam coming out. It'd be cool if they set up Black Adam as like a villain for Superman too, and then you can have like Shazam appear.
Yeah.
I basically want Spider-Man Homecoming, but with Shazam as Spider-Man and Superman as Tony Stark.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you, even though we haven't seen him, The Rock as Black Adam?
I think like
He looks the part.
he looks the part,
Definitely.
and he's gonna be terrifying probably.
He better be, or I do not want him playing.
Like, he has a presence.
I do not want him playing
The Rock?
The Rock in this movie.
Yo, Black Adam's gonna whoop your candy ass.
Pretty much, I'm what you call a nice can of whoop ass.
Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off topic again for a second. What do you guys think of that movie? Because I think it's just fucking
It looks-
insane,
it
and
looks-
I'm probably gonna watch it just to go and shove popcorn in my face.
It looks fun. Like I'll go see it.
Which movie, sorry?
Hobbs and Shaw.
Hobbs and
Have
Shaw?
you not seen the
That's it.
trailer?
No, I haven't seen the trailer. I know it's Jason Statham and
Yeah,
Dwayne
it's when
Johnson.
The Rock falls from a fucking building, catches the
Yeah, I haven't
fucking
seen
air.
the- I haven't
Idris
seen the
Elba's
trailer.
in that movie.
Yeah, he
and
is.
he's got bio
He's-
robot parts so that he's super strong.
He's superhuman, basically.
Okay, that's
He's an android.
It's no longer cars. It's now superhuman.
Yeah, it's now, yeah, so it's like, they're done with the Fast and Furious
I
franchise.
hope
now
they
it's
don't
all,
do that in like Fast and Furious. Make it something like
I think,
like
I
if
think, I think-
aliens show up in Fast and Furious 9, I'm out. You can have Hobbs and Shaw
They
be
go to
whatever
Area
crazy
50,
shit.
you
so they go
want.
to Area 51.
Right.
and
They
like,
have a
race
race
it.
down the desert,
There you
down
go.
Area 51, and they
And they have
crash.
to fit. No, they have to race a UFO. There you go.
Yeah, the villain jumps into a UFO and like he's.
Now you
I
got
like that.
Van Diesel jumps into it.
No, Vin Diesel has to hijack a UFO. and they
He
do
flies a
fucking-
UFO.
He flies a UFO.
Fucking.
I picture a scene of like him holding on to like the UFO as it's going up into space and it's getting cold. And his Vin Diesel's bald head's starting to freeze, but he breaks in and then.
Yeah.
But okay, even though this is still a topic, have you have you seen all the Fast and Furious movies?
Oh yeah.
Not all of them. I've seen up to 5.
Okay, because
5 or 6.
do you remember The Rock in Fast 5?
Yes.
Stop it. Do you remember that movie though?
Copyright strike. Yeah.
Thank you. so
Very
much.
normal.
No, The Rock in Fast 5 was different from how he's portrayed in Fast 7 and 8. Because he.
Well, yeah, he has a bit of a character arc.
Yeah,
though.
Fast Five-
It's not like out of nowhere.
In Fast 5 and 6, he's basically a hard ass, right? Like
He's a hard ass cop.
Yeah, and then 7 and 8, it's The Rock.
Yeah.
It's just The Rock. So it's like. Come
Yeah,
on.
I don't know. I feel
Yeah.
like The Rock is
yeah.
a wrestler, not an actor.
Yeah.
Well,
That
That
would,
being said, there are ways to write to make. Yeah, I don't want to go with this actually. But I think The Rock could be a good
Yeah.
actor. Never mind.
He could
Also,
be.
what happened to his character? How did he end up in jail? Because like the last time, the last time I remember seeing him, he was still a cop, or like he was like, I don't like the system, but he wasn't like,
He's in jail.
wasn't he?
Yeah, in the 7th.
Yeah, wasn't he
or
in jail
8th, never mind,
with
he's in jail.
with a crew?
I think because he helps out Vin Diesel. And he helps him
Okay,
get away
that's
or
why?
something like that, and
Yeah.
then like
I cannot remember. Shit.
I don't watch those movies for the plot.
I don't think anyone watches.
I watch those movies
You watch
to
those movies
laugh.
for the explosions.
I
and the
watch
laugh.
those movies to laugh at how funny it is that Vin Diesel's in front of a nuclear explosion, but he's saved by the fact that all of his friends come in and save him and surround him by cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, or the plane scene from Fast and Furious 6 where it's just the longest runway ever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not watching it and go, now why did they put Rock in that prison? Interesting choice.
So yeah, The Rock is Black Adam. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. All right, we'll switch over to Marvel because we'll switch over to
Oh, yeah.
Captain Marvel.
Captain. Well, yeah. So now the other side of Captain Marvel's.
I get it.
Captain Marvel.
Okay. Thoughts on that?
The recent TV spot really pulled it in for me, where it was higher, further, faster. I think I like that one.
Was it
Stronger?
a Super Bowl one?
Nah, I see where you're going with that.
Better, stronger.
And
Copyright strike.
Fuck. No, but what's her name?
I'm
Brie
excited
Larson.
for it, kind of.
Brie
I
Larson.
don't know. I don't want to watch any more about it because the more I watch of it, the more I'm like.
I feel like they've shown
Too much?
a lot. Actually.
So I'm
That's
still,
how-
I'm
that's how I
still
felt
going to
with
see it
Aquaman.
because of that Infinity War tease, but I'm not seeing it to see Captain Marvel. I'm seeing it to see what happens after Infinity War.
I see.
That's before.
I feel
Infinity
kind
War.
of bad about it.
But it's
it's
before.
before Infinity War,
Yeah.
but not that post-credit scene probably.
So
Yeah.
you're gonna watch a 2-hour movie just to see 30-second post credit?
Yeah.
You are a trooper.
Yeah, I'm seeing it because I'm excited for that space battle. I think that space battle is gonna be really cool, and
I think
I like Brie Larson as an actress. I think she's pretty good.
I think she punched the ship in
Yeah.
the trailer. Like, just
Yeah,
straight up
and
punches. It just bounces.
and from what the recent TV spot, like the one for Super Bowl, how like Nick Fury and Carol Danvers have this like really fun and unique relationship, and I'm excited to see that.
What do you guys think of Samuel L. Jackson CGI face?
That was good.
It was good. It actually looked really good.
It looked like
I think every time a movie does a de-aging thing, it looks better than the last movie that did a de-aging
Yeah, like
thing.
I remember when they did it with Michael Douglas and Ant-Man. I'm like, holy shit, that looks good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, but like looking back at it now,
Oh no, I'm saying
It
like
doesn't look
yeah,
that
it
good.
doesn't look that
Yeah.
good, but I mean like I
same
remember
with
the
like
time,
same with like Kurt Russell.
Sure.
It looks good,
It looked okay.
but like looking at Samuel L. Jackson now and
But,
the guy that plays Phil Coulson,
yeah.
which I'm happy they're bringing him back to the
Yeah, so
movies.
am I.
Well, they had to bring it back.
But this is the '90s though, so it is before.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's 90s when it's blockbuster.
But yeah, but they also did Young Tony Stark 2 in
I was.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't.
Civil War.
That
That
one
was,
looked kind of bad.
That one looked kind of weird.
Yeah.
A lot of CGI in Civil War I felt like was hit or miss. Like the airport scene, I could tell was pretty green screened.
The
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
the one that I was like that looks bad was when Bucky and I think it's Bucky and Black Panther or Bucky and Bucky and Cap are like running down the tunnel,
Yeah.
and it almost seems like they're like, I guess, not so much paper figures, but it seems like they're just not there, and they're going way too fast, so it doesn't seem natural.
Well, they're super soldiers.
Well,
No, but
Black
like,
Panther suit is what's making him go fast, and then yeah.
no. But I meant like the way they did it was like
I don't know, I like the way this scene looked.
Yeah, like
bad
that.
CGI. That was just me though. I didn't
No,
think it
the
was
scene
bad.
that got me in Civil War was Tony's floating head.
Oh, that was bad. That was bad. That was
He
bad.
takes off his mask and like, the fuck is wrong with your face?
They seem to have a problem with floating heads. 'Cause the same thing
Yeah.
happened in Infinity War with
Yeah.
Mark Ruffalo and the Hulkbuster.
Oh yeah, it did.
Oh yeah.
If anything, that was worse.
Yeah, that was
They
bad.
spent all their budget on Thanos. They couldn't animate a head.
Shit.
They spent all their budget on Thor and Thanos.
Well, also then you had the Black Panther final fight.
Yeah, that one was a bit disappointing.
Yeah.
But it ended well with the whole.
Going back to the Black Panther
Killmonger.
Oscar talk, I don't think it deserves Best Picture, but I could see it winning Best Production Design. Because that movie, like the costumes and stuff,
Yes.
like, the
Yeah,
movie
yeah.
looked good.
Yeah.
The
it
costumes
looked really
I
good.
could see, but
Like the ritual
Yeah.
scene, like whenever they're like fighting to see who's the next Black Panther, like every tribe has different colors associated with it.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
And I like, although he wouldn't be my first choice, you could make an argument for Michael B. Jordan as supporting actor for that movie as well.
Mm.
Nah?
No.
I like him. He's a good villain. He's one of the better Marvel villains. I don't think it's like.
Well, I'm
it's
not.
not. Yeah.
I'm not saying I would
think he'd
nominate
rather-
him. I'm saying
I'd rather
like-
him nominated for Creed.
Oh,
Yeah.
I agree. I
Or
agree.
Creed 2
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
him in Black Panther.
I don't even know if that movie got nominated for anything, which
Probably
really sucks.
But
To be honest, I haven't seen any of the Creeds.
Well,
yeah, another movie. Creed 1's good.
Should I leave? Is that what that means?
No.
No.
Creed 1's good. But another movie nominated for an Oscar, Into the Spider-Verse.
Yes. That better
Best
win.
animation. I'm pretty sure it won Golden
What else
Globe
is
for
it?
Best
What else
animation.
is it against? Like shit-
Incredibles 2.
shit
Incredibles
movies
2.
and also Incredibles 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say it is not a shit movie. It's
Yeah,
not as good as
'cause-
the first one.
I was gonna say, but
still-
it's not Spider-Verse good.
No.
Like
But-
I know they made a best animation category, but if any comic movie this year deserves to be in Best Picture, in my opinion, was Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not only like it's a good movie; it's just like it changed animation.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It did so much for the animation industry. Like it was really super innovative.
And
Mhm.
they're making a sequel to it apparently.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if it needed a
I
sequel,
don't know
Uh,
if it does,
but I get it. Sony Pictures
Yeah.
Animation's just like, what's all this money on my desk?
So didn't you say?
It's
Didn't you say like if they made a sequel to it, you would watch in a heartbeat or something?
yeah. Because
Yeah, I
I love the characters and I love the animation. The
Nick Cage is,
I was sold
you
for
are.
I was sold on the.
Sometimes I let the mash burn down my fingers so I know I feel something.
Oh. Oh, what was the one about the rain or like the wind?
Oh, fuck, what do you say?
My favorite line out of him is like when like all the villains show up and like Nick Cage is like, "We don't pick the ballroom, we just dance."
Yeah, that was great.
I want a noir.
Oh,
movie.
I
That's
like
what I want.
the
Yeah.
like Spider-Man in that movie was also.
I don't know
good
if I
too.
can take that much Nicolas Cage.
We've endorsed it in the past. We can do it again.
It's true, and I'm a big fan
Nicolas-
of Mandy.
Nicolas Cage is brilliant on both aspects.
Did you see the post-credit scene for Into the Spider-Verse?
Yes, it's
2099.
Oscar Isaac as Miguel O'Hara.
Was it Oscar?
Yeah, it's Oscar Isaac.
Oh.
Yeah, he's Spider-Man 2099.
Yeah, Miguel O'Hara.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope they like go to another universe, have a story about
Mhm.
someone who's not Miles.
Yeah.
Maybe he comes back,
They-
and then they do kind of like a trilogy kind of thing.
Maybe.
Maybe. I heard rumors that if they were doing a sequel, it was
So it's gonna focus more on Spider-Gwen, right?
Miles and Spider-Man and like their relationship.
It might just be a movie about Miles and.
Well, I'm pretty sure that was
Yeah,
gonna
I
be-
hope they don't make it a love story because I like the way
But
they ended off.
I think
They work as friends.
I think they will eventually. I think the whole point is the romance, especially because that's what's going on in the comics.
doesn't need it.
No, it doesn't. Wait, they were together in the comics.
Are they?
Yeah, they weren't. I don't think they dated, but they do share a kiss, and they go to this. They go to this universe, and apparently, and it's like a future universe, and apparently they're married in that universe. So it's almost like.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's like they're setting up a relationship, and I'm thinking that's why they're going to do the movies as well. Because, I mean, they were setting that up in the first one too. I do like them as friends.
No, yeah, but I think
that's what they're
that
setting
worked
up.
as like a character arc where it was
Yeah.
like Miles kind of like
Set-
Gwen, but then like he realized that like they were good as friends and like
Yeah.
that was nice. And by making them have a relationship in the sequel, you completely ruined
If anything, do a movie on Spider-Ham.
that. No, I'm good.
Yeah. Noir and Spider-Ham.
Do Biggs talk in this universe? Because I don't want to figure him out.
Whose voice was that?
John
John
Mulaney.
Mulaney.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can.
I do. There is one aspect I do like. I like the whole Looney Tunes aspect to him. So like whenever he just pull out like a giant hammer in front of nowhere, be like, how? It's Looney Tunes.
Why do you think they didn't put 2099 actually in the movie though?
Probably because they already had enough characters, so they wanted to probably set up a safe bet for a sequel. Because Spider-Man 2099 is a big character.
He really, yeah, he is. Yeah.
So they like you had to set a thing to get people excited for the sequel, even though the meme of what happened in that kind of set it up gloriously on itself.
That was a perfect end credit scene.
I would love it if Spider-Man 67 showed up, like in a movie.
Probably will.
That was great.
One thing I don't like about that post-credit scene is how come Spider-Man 2099 changes animation styles when he goes into that universe, because every other Spider-Man that was switched over to Miles' universe had their same style of animation from their universe. Like
Because
Spider-Man Noir looked
It's
like
the
he was in
power
Noir.
of the meme. That's what I said.
It's the power, but at the same time though you can't.
It wasn't Spider-Man into the memeverse.
But here's the thing, I think it's implied
Wow.
that they had the same animations, like a similar animation style in that universe in a way.
No, he looks like the cartoon, like Spider-Man.
No, I know that, but like I guess it's because you can't. Maybe it is because of the meme, but I don't think you can do.
I think.
I don't think you can do Spider-Man 67 without doing. I think it would look weird if you had a character
Yeah, I think they just.
in one animation and a character in the 67 animation without.
Because
Because
you should have made it
one's
consistent
2D.
in the rest of your movie.
No, I think they just did it just to give a nod to.
Well, yeah.
So.
Yeah,
But,
it's a nitpick. It's a nitpick on like one of my favorite movies of last. Of this
Yeah,
year.
I would say it's
This year?
probably my
Last year.
Last year.
It was actually my favorite of last year, and then Fallout was probably my second favorite.
Okay. Sure. What were your favorite movies like last year? Do you have like a
Oh
top
my
three?
goodness, there's a lot of them.
This year's gonna be a lot.
Yeah, this year's.
I liked Fallout. I liked Infinity War. I wasn't prepared. I didn't come with a list.
Well, hey.
Yeah, just name movies you liked, I guess.
Hereditary was up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
All right,
I don't know. I know. I didn't think about this.
Yeah, it's
All right, back to Marvel.
I see a lot of movies.
Yeah, back to Marvel's DC topic, guys.
I have a question. So since Ben Affleck's officially as
Oh, yeah.
Batman, who would you cast as an older and a younger Batman?
Because they'll I think they
It's
just
gonna be
confirmed
they're
as
looking
younger.
for a younger Batman.
But yeah, if you were to cast, I guess like who you want and think will get it, and then who you would give it to if you had the
I
casting
think-
directing.
I think Armie Hammer could do a good job. I think
can
he's
see
got
that.
the looks.
I can see
Yeah, I can see
He's,
that.
he's fucking humongous. He's tall. He's a tall boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He's
he
like
is.
fucking 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's tall.
Yeah.
Like over 6'3".
Yeah,
He
he was
had-
also cast as Bruce Wayne in the canceled Justice League Immortals movie back in 2007.
Yeah.
And he was up again for the role. I think when they were doing casting for like BVS and stuff like that, I think he was also up as well.
Okay.
I don't think Gyllenhaal's in it anymore because
Nope,
he's
just Mysterio.
Mysterio.
There's a big. I couldn't see it to begin with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there are two. There's one who I think could possibly do it.
I think Oscar Isaac would be kind of
Yeah,
cool.
he's one that I've seen. I'm actually like, that's interesting. I like that. I like that pick.
I can't see it.
It's different.
It's different.
You
but
can't see
I
it?
can't see. I can't see it.
He's got like a
He's got the chin.
jawline.
He's got the chin. And he has a playboy look that.
He does have a Playboy look, but he can
Yeah, I was
probably
to say, don't picture Poe. Picture like
I'm trying.
Picture Oscar Isaac, man.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
sleek haircut Oscar Isaac
Yeah.
dressed in a suit.
I could see. I'm picturing him right now. I could
Hey.
see. He could pull off a Bruce Wayne. I don't know if he could pull off a Batman.
Yeah.
I guess it's just a matter of like how much you can bulk up.
Yeah, but one that's been apparently for like top picks, apparently Jack O'Connell's also on like the top contenders for getting it. The guy from Unbroken.
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah.
I
But another one I saw in a fan cast was Ben Barnes, who did Jigsaw.
Yeah, Jigsaw.
I'd
I
rather Armie Hammer.
yeah.
I'd rather have him as well. Although I think he'd be a better Hal Jordan.
I've been saying that for a while actually.
Yeah, I know you're. Yeah, he could do a good Hal Jordan. What is the news on that whole Green Lantern Corps movie?
Yeah, that's supposed to be
It's coming-
2020.
It's supposed to be like
It's supposed to be
not Hal Jordan.
It's supposed to be
It's
the
John
other
Stewart.
Green Lantern.
Green Lantern Corps. Like
No, it's
the
supposed to
whole-
be a from what if they're doing the same strict idea that they had originally, it was going to be an older Hal Jordan and teaching a younger John Stewart.
I would have John Stewart teaching. I would have a John Stewart movie instead. And have,
I was gonna say I think hold off on Hal Jordan
Yeah.
for like a sequel or like the next Justice League.
Yeah.
and
So
So
they
like
didn't want-
Justice League.
yeah.
one of the Justice League, and you
And
cast
they get back
Idris
to
Elba
cast.
as John Stewart.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he wants the fucking role.
I saw fan casting where it was like Idris Elba is like my number one for John Stewart, but like
Denzel Washington.
Sterling K. Brown.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah, yeah,
100%.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
came around. Yes.
John Stewart could be really good, I think.
Yeah.
There was someone. Oh, fuck. There was somebody else.
Was there somebody else?
There
Are you sure?
was Denzel Washington. Actually, no. Could you see him as a Martian Manhunter?
Denzel?
Washington?
Yeah, sort of. Maybe.
Sort of.
Maybe as a
Maybe.
voice.
I don't think he has the voice for it.
No, the person I can't. I'm going to murder his name because I have no idea how to pronounce it. But Demajon, who's whatever his name
Yeah,
is,
I still know what you're talking about.
but you know the guy, right?
No.
The guy. No.
Okay.
Yeah, show me a picture. So
What-
like-
what's he in? What's he in?
Okay. He's in Guardians. You know the guy who.
Like the guy with like the robot parts who's also
Yeah.
in Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know who.
Oh.
Like he has that voice.
Like the Star-Lord, man.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, him. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he was one of the guys.
I didn't have to look it up.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was trying to look up the name.
Yeah, him.
'Cause I don't know how to pronounce it.
Actually, originally before Aquaman came out, I was going to cast him as Black Manta.
Yeah, he would have been a good Black Manta.
Yeah.
Sterling K. Brown would have
Movie,
also
so
been a good Black Manta.
Can't talk about that.
No, I know the character.
Oh, we can't talk about the movie.
Oh.
Yeah, he was good.
Would you keep Jason Momoa talking about?
Like if we're soft rebooting.
If we're doing a soft, I mean, he wasn't my initial cast. I was fine with him in the role. He's a lot of fun.
He brings his culture.
Yeah.
To the,
But he wasn't when the idea of, and I like the fact that he's more, they're having Aquaman who's more tied to like Polynesian
he's
roots
more
and stuff like that. So it's
yeah.
more
Mhm.
close to Greek mythology. But he like comic accurate. He was not the first person who I had in mind for Aquaman.
Yeah.
It was Jamie Lannister.
Really?
Yes, he has the look.
Who?
Have you seen Game of Thrones?
No.
Or Alexander Skarsgård too.
Yeah, I was going to Skarsgård. Like Pennywise,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
That's who that is.
Like
Yeah,
Tarzan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking Bill.
Bill Skarsgård. Yeah,
Um,
that'd be a weird casting.
that would be an interesting casting.
Little skinny Aquaman. Little lanky Aquaman.
Aqua Boy.
But,
Aqualad.
Aqua Lad.
All right. I guess we could do. So like.
Well, we've talked a lot about Marvel and we've talked a lot about DC, but we haven't versus them.
Okay, well, Superman.
So what do you think's better?
I'm a DC fan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In general, like you think the movies are better than the movies?
I like the characters better. I like the comic books better. I know a lot of people like Marvel because of the movies and everything. But when it comes down to I also like the Arkham games
Oh,
and the Injustice games.
Yeah.
except for Arkham Origins.
Is that?
Except for Arkham Origins. It was alright.
It's alright. It's
We got that good.
It's alright. Yeah, I've also I like the story, more of the DC stories
Mm-hmm.
that the movies for some reason will not tell. But yeah.
How do you really feel?
You really feel.
But I do like Marvel movies more than DC. But there could be a chance
That could
DC
change in 10
yeah.
years' time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once all the OG Avengers die off and...
Yeah. I feel like after Endgame, I'm not going to be really interested
Oh yeah?
anymore.
Even if Marvel comes out with a Fantastic Four trailer?
Well, like
Or
until
X-Men
like
trailer?
X-Men or Fantastic Four, but like everyone else.
Yeah, I just don't know.
Where they would
I don't know
go.
where it's gonna go.
Well,
and I guess that's what's kind of curious.
Yeah. Like
About
there,
it?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
there are two things popping on my head that I think they could do. One, I think it could possibly be the Skrulls. That could be what they're going into because like they're doing Captain Marvel stuff right now, and it could be Secret Invasion.
I don't want these characters that I've loved for 10 years being bad guys at
Or-
the very end of it.
Or Galactus,
Yeah, I want to see him.
and you can set up Silver Surfer and because where do you go from Thanos, a world eater?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, just do it right.
Just do it right.
Just don't have to be a fucking cloud.
No, you have him be a cloud.
No.
And be a bigger cloud. He's a cloud the size of galaxy now, not just worlds.
Have him be a cloud voiced by Gilbert Gottfried. Hi guys.
I'm Galactus. You better watch out.
Although I will go see it just to see Gilbert
Yeah, I would
Gottfried
too.
playing Cloud. Great.
We'll get Danny DeVito.
I'll
Danny
get you.
DeVito.
Oh yeah, Danny DeVito.
No, Tommy Wiseau.
No.
Baron.
Galactus.
How are you?
I'm gonna get my future planet.
What have we become?
But no, until I think Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. are done after Endgame.
I think
So-
Chris Evans is out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Tony Stark. I think Robert Downey Jr.
He is Tony
See what I did
Tony-
there?
yeah, he's
He is
Tony
Tony
Stark.
Stark.
He's Tony Stark.
He's Tony Stark. Tony Stank.
Good.
God rest his soul.
Alright,
Yeah, yeah.
What was I going to? Yeah, I think Tony Stark could like make cameos every once in a while. Like
Mhm.
Hey,
You know, he might-
that billionaire's still around.
So, like, I don't mean, like, rest in peace, Stanley, but, like, everyone said, like, after he passed away, it should have been Deadpool that does the cameos.
Yeah,
But now it could be Robert Downey Jr.
it could be Robert Downey Jr. as Tony
Yeah.
Stark. Yeah.
Does cameos.
I don't want his cameos to be like just like funny bits though. I think
Well, it's Marvel.
do what they're doing with Hulk, where it's like he has a little bit of character development in every movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like don't just like have Tony Stark walk out and be like,
I'm here.
Hey movie.
Don't
like
forget.
have it mean something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
If you're gonna pay Robert Downey Jr. $50 trillion to appear on screen for 5 seconds, at least have it mean something.
Or you did that.
I'm still thinking that him and
It's
Cap
gonna
are
be-
gonna sacrifice
No, I
themselves.
think it's gonna-
Sacrifice
I
themselves.
think it's gonna be Cap that dies.
Oh, I do too. Because
How about this? What if time travel, right? So what if Cap decides to destroy? Because I had an idea a while ago that like every character is gonna have to go and like destroy Infinity Stone.
Yeah.
So like Thor's gonna be in charge of the ether
Okay.
because that's where it was
That's
first
where-
introduced.
Yeah, yeah,
Guardians
yeah.
of the Galaxy Power Stone.
Power Stone.
Yeah.
And then
Tony
and-
Stark, I don't know what he would get. Maybe the Mind Stone because he's smart.
Oh, because like the Loki,
And-
So.
Oh, maybe the Mind thing because
Yeah,
Loki.
Yeah, Loki.
Yeah.
And he had a lot to do with the creation of Vision and shit. Cap, the Tesseract, space
Yeah,
time
space
travel back to that thing with Red Skull. Maybe he decides to stick around
Yeah.
in 1940
And then
and have a nice life with
Peggy.
With Peggy.
Peggy Carter,
And
and
then-
then they live happily ever after. But then he dies an old man,
with Peggy.
With Peggy.
Peggy.
Then he has a
And then-
happy ever after.
and that would make me cry. That'd be a beautiful ending for
That
me.
would be a nice
And
ending.
then Doctor Strange.
Hire me, Marvel. Maybe Cap won't die, but he'll be back in 1940
With Peggy, yeah.
with Peggy, and have a nice happy life and have a nice little ending, kind of like a
Yeah.
Paul Walker and Vin Diesel.
Oh,
Yeah.
why would you go there?
Because we talked about Fast and Furious earlier.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts, man.
Just right off into the sunset. Just on.
But that's what I mean.
different
It's like maybe don't kill him. Maybe have a beautiful,
He
beautiful
makes his,
ending
yeah,
for
he
him.
makes his choice.
Yeah, maybe you have like Tony Stark and like Cap looking at each other, and being like,
Because they haven't
I got
talked
you.
since Civil War.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like they'll be like, all right, like almost like a final like so long.
Do you think? So, what do you think is gonna happen with Tony in that ship? Like, you
Well, I
think?
think he's gonna get out.
He'll
But,
get out.
Like who? How?
Pepper maybe.
No, I don't think it's gonna be Pepper.
Because-
to be rescued.
Rescue, yeah, Rescue was just Pepper Potts.
Nah, for some reason I feel like Captain Marvel.
Yeah, maybe. I
Maybe.
have no idea, and I'm not gonna find out until
The movie.
late April
That's gonna be a month of
when it comes out.
Get ready for Farmer Thanos.
Farmer Thanos. Yeah. I mean, he already has a scarecrow.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Ronan. Like Hawkeye Ronan.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
Ronan.
Not,
Yes.
not
was
Blue
thinking, yeah,
Ronan
yeah.
the Accuser Ronan.
Yeah, I'm excited too because
I know, it's confusing.
I'm excited too because because it basically confirms that like the Snap killed his family, so
Pretty
he's
much.
out for fucking revenge.
But why?
I mean, who knows?
So what are we gonna? Well, obviously we have to find out why it became
Ronan. But like,
Because if it was because
well,
of the family-
I'm thinking he's back in because of that because
Well, obviously.
he
he looks angry.
yeah, he looks pissed off and like he was only out of Civil War because
His
like
family. No, he wasn't out of.
well
Civil War.
he was
He
out
was
of
in Civil War. He was out of Infinity
Infinity
War
War.
because of
His-
house arrest. And,
House
like,
arrest.
He retired.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like I mean
Yeah,
like
he made a deal with the government.
but I meant like he only went into Civil War because like he was asked to like
By Cap, yeah.
by Cap. So like he would have stayed out for his family. What I would love is which I don't think is gonna happen. I would love it if he infiltrated Thanos' ranks, and it turned him out from the inside.
I don't know if that could happen.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Thanos doesn't have many humans on his side.
Yeah.
No, but if he's wearing a mask, he wouldn't know he's human. Maybe.
Well, I mean, how many people in Thanos' army did you see wear masks?
Very true. None.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Hawkeye's just going to be good.
He's out for revenge, I
how long
guess?
of a time jump do you think it's going to be from Endgame?
Oh,
I'm hoping it's more than like
I'm hoping it's like
actual time. Like I'm hoping it could be like 2 or 3 years, and like
I think that's what they'll
Everybody's
do.
gone.
I think they'll do
Yeah,
a year.
I
I
think
think
it'd
they'll
be
do a
super
year.
cool to, like,
If it was me, I would have done.
see Captain America like 3-4 years after like the snap happened, and, like
Yeah.
most of his friends are gone.
Yeah,
I
because they
would've
did
had-
that with like Homecoming and like Civil War. I think it was like 6 months or 8 months later.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't have done years. I would have just done a few weeks, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would just be me. So, honestly, I thought it took place right after Infinity War because Tony in the ship. Like I thought, like that was
Well,
him
yeah,
just
that's the other
trying
thing
to
is
get
that like
back.
maybe that part does take place right after Infinity War, but then
Yeah.
also we jump to 2 years
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
snap. I don't know. The point is, I know nothing about that movie. I'm still gonna keep not knowing anything about that movie.
It's yeah. Do you think it's gonna be? You think it's gonna be more hyped than Infinity War was?
I don't know.
I think see well. I think hyped in different. Well, I mean like.
I don't think it could be any smaller.
Well, I
Well,
think like not in terms of the villain, but in terms of where it's gonna go, because
I'm wondering if
because with Thanos they set up for 10 years and they pulled it off, but now they're like now that we're done with Thanos, we have to set up something. We have to leave with something big for people to still come back.
I wonder if less people are gonna watch Endgame just because they didn't tell you that Infinity War was gonna end with half the universe dying.
Yeah.
Like we went to some
Yeah.
dark place now. We've gone there.
Yeah.
So like I wonder if like I'm not gonna take my kid to see the result of half the universe dying kind of thing. Everyone's sad. I want my kid to see a happy movie kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now after Snap, people want to know.
What
And
happened?
yeah, but like people like us are gonna go see it because
Yeah.
we
just
can
go-
handle
we'll just-
that shit.
We'll just go see it because we want to see
we
it.
want to see it.
Yeah.
We're fucked up people.
Even
We
if
like seeing
Snap
death.
or no Snap, you can see it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think like so the actual people that died in Infinity War, like Loki, Gamora, and Vision, do you think they're done?
I think Scarlet Witch and
I
Vision
think-
is like the actual people who died.
Yeah, the
I
actual people
think
who died.
Loki's dead for sure.
I think
I-
I think
better.
Gamora could come back because her death had something to do with
The
the
Soul
Soul
Stone.
Stone, and you see her in
and
the
I
Soul
think
Stone.
Vision will come back.
And I think Vision can come back because they did that whole like thing where he turns gray, and that's from the comics.
Also, they have the TV
Was
series.
it?
Yeah,
But like how?
I forget how he turns gray in the comics, but like
Yeah.
there's a version of Vision that's like black and white.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you know more. You guys know more about comics.
I don't know. I don't. Well,
I
I
don't
don't know
know
about.
about
I don't know about Vision that much, really. Like I know a bit of comic stuff, but I don't know some about Vision.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know
would-
opinions from him as a character, but yeah, I think I do see Vision coming back, especially
Well,
because
yeah, and they like set up in the movie where it's like there's parts of Vision still left without the Mind Stone. We can destroy
Yeah.
it. So I think patch up that hole.
yeah, and they have the TV series coming out with him and Scarlet Witch.
Is it with Paul Bettany?
Yes, Paul Bettany and Elizabeth Olsen. I'm pretty sure
Really?
confirmed back. Yes.
I'm not looking forward to it. Like I don't care.
I'm not
Also, that
buying,
Loki
I'm not
TV show.
buying Disney Plus.
Nope.
No, neither am I.
But I might still watch the show.
I'll
Just
I'll
watch it
pirate
illegally.
I will pirate it.
Yes.
I'm not.
I did have a
I'm
pirate.
not saying that about anything. I'm not
Hey, it's
admitting to any illegal acts. But
Yeah.
you know,
Wink.
I mean,
maybe
Wink,
if
wink,
I
nudge,
watch
nudge.
it, and I don't own Disney Plus,
I pirated the first season of Titans, so.
That was just on
Speaking of
Netflix.
but it's on
Titans.
Netflix. I haven't finished it. I watched the latest episode of Jason.
Oh,
Todd.
well, you go first, and I'll say something about Titans.
I like
you
it
go
so
first.
far. I like it so far.
I was wrong how bad that show was gonna be. Like it's. Okay,
I didn't think it was going to be bad. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Okay, so it's like
at how it's turned out.
it's not like
As far as you
great.
thought.
It's not great, but it's not terrible either. Like it's.
There are some promising features.
There's some good moments. Like probably you did watch the Jason episode.
Yeah, I watched. Yeah, I'm up to. I watched the episode like where they're hanging out most.
So
of it.
Yeah.
everyone thought Dick Grayson was gonna because he apparently beats the shit out of people like Jason Todd.
Yeah.
They're completely different because the Jason Todd episode really,
Show the difference.
yeah, like it just so Jason Todd's like he's still brutal, but he's more
Well, yeah, I think the thing is his like
more
Dick Grayson's beating the shit out of bad people.
yeah,
Jason Todd is beating the shit out of everyone.
Cops.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
especially
yeah.
cops.
yeah, like he breaks the cops back or something.
Yeah. But like looking at the time, like watching it, I noticed that I'm attached more to the side characters than I am the main cast. Like Hawk and Dove is amazing in that show, and the way they did Jason Todd's very well done.
Yeah.
And how far are you?
Jason Todd.
Episode 6, I think.
Do you know other characters that are meant to show up later on, or how?
No, not really. I haven't seen a lot about.
Okay, I'll just say there is another character that they do introduce who's really well done.
Well, they showed the Doom Patrol early on.
Oh, Doom Patrol is also done well too.
Yeah, I watched.
But there is another character that they introduced that's also well done.
So Don Troy. It's not a spoiler. There's an episode literally named Don Troy. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, I didn't know
You
that.
know that.
Well, now you know. I didn't even know who Don Troy was until that show.
Yeah, she's Wonder Girl.
I
Yeah.
didn't know who it was.
Yeah, she was done very well.
No, the Doom Patrol, Brendan Fraser, my boy.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser's back. Matt Bomer's also done pretty well.
Wait, Brendan Fraser's?
He was
Yeah, he's the robot man.
He's the robot?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's Brendan Fraser.
I had no clue.
I had to
He's
listen.
so well. He's so
Holy
good.
fuck.
He's so
I had
good.
to listen.
I
to
love
him.
it even more now.
Yeah.
I listened to his voice, and then
I have to watch that episode again now.
I literally have to listen to his voice.
Yeah.
It's like,
And
holy
they're
fuck, is
doing
that Brendan
the
Fraser?
and they're doing
Holy shit.
they're doing the Doom Patrol series, and he's back in it too.
Nice.
Okay, so yeah, Brendan Fraser.
Brendan, just Brendan Fraser. Tell me more
I've
Brendan
talked a lot
Fraser.
about Titans already on like the podcast I did with Living
I
in
heard that
Holland.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll say it again. I don't like the writing in Titans. A lot of the jokes are shitty and like cheesy and not that good. But I think it's compelling enough to keep me around, and I think the characters and like the acting is good for the most part.
Yeah, like it's then there's the whole thing with Raven and Beast Boy. Like Raven.
That's creepy.
Yeah, they just started teasing their relationship.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Raven,
I
it's,
assume
it's,
probably
it's a
gonna go
little
further.
creepy.
It's because Raven's what, like 14.
The actress is 14, and the actor for Beast Boy is 23.
There's a bit
Oh,
of an
but
issue. There's an
That's
issue.
kind of creepy.
There's an issue.
But I understand I understand why they would do it. I just think if they were planning on doing that, they should have cast it better.
Yeah.
Because they are supposed to be around the same age. They're supposed to be like 15, 16, I think.
Yeah. And what you can do now.
But
Does he play a 20-something-year-old?
character?
Like the actor that plays Beast Boy,
Well,
or is he
no, I'm
supposed to
pretty
be,
sure
is he
he's
supposed to be
younger.
around Raven's age?
I think he's supposed to be around
in the TV
Raven's
show?
age. But
Yeah,
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. They should have casted differently.
Like, what do you think of like how Starfire's been done?
I mean, she's looked that way in the comics before. She's had like
She's
the curly
alright.
hair.
She's I.
I don't know. I think like the backlash against her, like with
that
like
was
pictures,
bullshit.
was
Yeah,
that was bullshit.
Yeah.
I knew like. I mean, they even said it was for like a themed night or whatever. It was like an '80s night, or it's like she was like doing reconnaissance as a stripper or something like that. I forget what it was, but I'm like, all right, if she's doing that, then of course she's gonna look like that.
And the whole thing with her losing her memory or something like that.
That was.
I feel like I kind of like that idea.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I was fine with that. Like the one thing that I will say, like when they
I don't think her
started-
acting's that good.
No.
Well, look at I'll say
I
the
would
guy
s-
who plays Robin. He's
Brendan
I
Thwaites.
think he's better than Starfire.
yeah, but he's.
I think the weakest actor I think out of the bunch for me would be Raven.
Really?
Yeah. I think actually
I don't know. Yeah, all I've seen her do is Scream.
Yeah, the strongest I think out of like the main cast might be Beast Boy. I think easily.
Really? I was gonna say Robin. I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think he's doing an alright job.
Yeah, he's definitely doing an alright job.
That actor from Gods of Egypt.
And Pirates of
he-
the Caribbean 5.
Yeah, he was
The
in
guy that plays Robin.
Yeah,
he was in Gods of Egypt.
he was in Gods of Egypt.
Did you watch that?
Trainwreck?
No.
Good.
That's probably why I don't know.
Actually, good and bad because it is also one of those movies that is so bad it's good.
No.
It's just
Yeah,
terrible.
It doesn't look like
Ooh.
No, but I mean, it's good to make fun of. It's good to make fun of.
But even then,
Yeah.
it ain't the room good bad.
It's not the room good bad. It's just
bad.
it's just bad.
Um,
Okay, I'll say this. It's fun because Gerard Butler just goes ham on everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun watching him go ham, and that's it.
yeah.
If I want to watch that, I'll watch Olympus Has Fallen
That's
or Geostorm.
Olympus Fallen is
I like
now
it.
Geostorm looks like a good bad
Geostorm
movie.
is a good. That's a bad movie.
Geostorm's my favorite DC movie. See what I did there?
Well, Gerard Butler was in a Zack Snyder movie. See?
It all makes
I
sense. It
brought
all
it around.
connects.
I brought it
6
back.
degrees of separation.
Separation.
Now, how does Gerard Butler relate to Kevin Bacon? What time are we running at? How long have we been going?
I do not know. Why, you getting tired?
I'm always tired. That's my secret
That's
cap.
Yeah. Who made Geostorm? Fox?
Oh fuck, I don't care.
It was a bad. It doesn't matter. It's a bad movie. Okay, you asked me earlier who I casted in.
Yeah, who would you actually, because we thought about who you think would get it or who would work. Who would you, if you were in charge of like casting for the Batman, who would you actually cast?
Army Hammer.
You would cast as Armie Hammer.
Would you have him as an older or younger?
Now, would you cast an older
I
Batman
don't
or
know
younger
how old he
Batman?
is. I don't know, because I think he's too young to play like what Ben Affleck was doing
Yeah,
as
definitely.
Yeah.
the older Batman.
So-
I think he would work as a good like reboot Batman.
Did you hear the rumor that Robert Pattinson
No.
has?
No. I
Man.
can't see it. I can't see
No
it.
one can
Don't want to
see
see
I
it.
don't think he could bulk up enough.
Really? He couldn't bulk up for Twilight. But then again,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm pretty sure that's what they wanted.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't have a face for it.
He does not have the face for it.
Okay, so anyways, I got two.
What about you guys?
Two choices for an older Batman. One, obviously, is John Hamm.
Okay, we're going older Batman. All right, second one I know already.
No, you don't. But who?
Josh Brolin.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's who you want.
Oh yeah, who do you want?
The guy who played the Incredible Hulk in 2004.
Oh, Eric Bana.
Yeah. I get him as another.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think he can pull off Bruce Wayne.
Oh, easily Bruce Wayne. I don't know
Yeah,
about Batman.
That's I like that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
read that.
he can definitely pull off billionaire Playboy Bruce Wayne.
And for younger, I do
The
not
guy
know.
from Gotham.
Ben McKenzie.
Ben McKenzie.
Oh no, sorry. Dave
the kid,
Moyes
the
is whatever.
kid.
The kid.
Yeah, sure. So.
Bad kid.
Oh, speaking.
What are they
yeah.
doing in Gotham now? I have
Speaking
not
of,
watched
okay,
it.
I
speaking
gotta
of
stop
the.
watching it since.
yeah.
Okay, so the finale is
I
going
watched
to
like
be.
I watched like the beginning of season 3 maybe of Gotham.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what season they're on now.
Season
Finals.
five.
They're on the final season.
Season 5.
They're on
5 or 6. Yeah.
Oh, then I must have stopped watching the beginning of season 2.
I stopped watching after season 1.
It's gotten good. Well, actually, the best part of the show is what's his name? Joker, like the guy who plays.
Oh yeah. Cameron Monaghan.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
from Shameless.
Yeah.
So he's yeah. You were saying about the finale, sir?
I was gonna
Sorry.
say the finale. Sorry, no, I interrupted you. I apologize.
Say the damn thing.
No. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
apologize.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You were saying.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
You were saying.
Sorry.
Canada, don't you love it? No.
Hater.
Hey there.
a great white
Wa-
guard.
Watch Letterkenny, eh? No.
Don't talk.
The
shit
guy from
about
Letterkenny
No.
playing a young Batman.
Yes.
Just stay on the rooftop. I know.
Yeah, that's how he stands.
with Bubbles from Trailer Boys as the Penguin.
No, it's Robin.
Yeah.
Batman, what the fuck is the penguin doing?
No.
Yeah, you were saying. So.
Okay. So apparently the finale involves them going like 10 years or like
Sorry,
somewhat
the finale of what?
Gotham.
Oh, Gotham, right.
Yeah, because
So-
so it involves going somewhat odd years into the future, and they're actually showing Batman. They're actually showing Batman.
Are they
But-
actually going to show him, or is it just going to be like a shadow?
Actually, him.
Like face and everything.
Yes. Because they have confirmed that. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's going to be another actor. I don't know if it's going to be another actor in the suit, but they have confirmed that there is going to be a point where they actually show the actor playing.
Okay, because they might
Him
they might do what Titans
in the
have done,
suit or
basically just
whatever.
show the back of his head.
I was just saying. Spoilers.
No, you've seen it. It's like in episode 2, episode 3 actually. Yeah, remember Bruce? Remember when Dick is discussing his story, and like you
And his
just see him in
backstory, yeah, you see the back
Yeah,
of, you see the back
yeah,
of
you're right.
Bruce.
So that might. all
I was
those-
gonna say, I think Gotham could have been a lot better if, because they've done a lot to like bend the origins of characters and shit like that.
Yeah.
I think it would have been a lot better if they bend the origin where it was like Commissioner Gordon was like starting off still, and like, but like Batman was already an established vigilante.
Mm-hmm.
See, if I
Or Legend, yeah.
I wouldn't.
Where it's not like he's just a fucking kid.
Yeah, they really shouldn't. See, if I could, I would make a sequel to Gotham, where it's actually like Gordon's commissioner, Batman is around, but Batman isn't
Like
the head
yeah, like
character.
make it like a Criminal
Yeah.
Minds,
Yeah.
like
But-
Law and Order show.
Yeah, Batman isn't the main
That's-
character. It's still
yeah.
the
Yeah.
GCPD.
It's well,
I think that's what it was
yeah.
like pitched as, and I think
It
that
was.
been a lot better.
And in fact, the comic series is based on is basically that. It's basically just following. It's not so much following Jim Gordon, but it's following a bunch of cops in the GCPD.
Yeah.
GCPD, yeah.
And Batman's a character, but he's talked about and maybe shown like
you never see
in the
things
background,
from
but
his
you don't.
perspective.
Yeah, you don't see things from his perspective. You see things from the cop's perspective.
Yeah,
which is what I would have watched.
Yeah, it would have been good. Like the mention of him, or just that rare appearance. would
Yeah.
have been, like,
Yeah.
yeah. But no.
Like what Titans is doing, where like you see
Yeah.
the back of his head, or like cops are investigating a crime scene and
Yeah.
they're being taken out one by one.
Yeah.
What the fuck's doing?
Or
that?
like you see or like they're headed to like a crime scene because they hear about a crime happening and then you see them arrive and you see this shadowy figure and it's Batman and you just hear Kevin Conroy's voice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Actually, you know what I would do? I would actually get not a Batman perspective, but also get a Bruce Wayne perspective. But only Bruce Wayne, so you don't get like a Batman.
So you
like
get
more of like
Smallville.
the Playboy side of things.
Yeah, you get like
Oh, Playboy side of things.
So like you see him in the back investigating, but you don't. But when he actually puts on a suit, it's like the cop's perspective, what he does, where we know from Bruce's head like what he's doing. Basically,
Hey,
that's
Okay, interesting.
It's a bit confusing, but I got a pitch. My brain works in mysterious ways.
Or you could
I'm
have
not arguing
what
that.
you could do is have him as a side character and him just be like the
That's like
the
I want
like
an
the Playboy.
Alfred solo movie.
they're making a TV show about Alfred.
And it's starring the same actor from Gotham, I think too. I think.
No, I think it's a younger.
Is it
It's
younger?
him in the war. That's all I know.
Oh, okay, so it is younger, yeah.
So so nice going, Mac. You get your wish.
You know what? One day just made him a goddamn spy. That's how we fucking like. It was either a spy or a marine.
You know what?
So that's the DC TV shows. What about
Well, that was
Agents
one.
of
That was one.
S.H.I.E.L.D.?
That was one.
That was one.
Don't do it.
Are we talking about the Flash?
Don't.
I mean, they exist. They exist. I know he hates them so much.
Yeah, I've stopped watching them. I used to be
So do
a
I.
huge fan.
I will
So
not.
do
I fucking hate those shows.
I liked, like, in terms of like they're on and off for me. Mostly off recently. Season one of Flash, season
Boy.
1 and 2 and 5 of Arrow are great.
Okay, but you constantly mention season 1 of Flash. We are on season 5.
I know, but it's still good to acknowledge the good parts.
But we're on season 5. And we're still talking
I know. You mention this all the time, so we talk, but still, like.
it's funny.
But here's the no. It shows, right? It shows.
Yeah.
Like you said, it points out that there are issues with the show.
There are
Because
many
we're still
issues.
talking about season 1 when it's season 5
Yeah,
right
just
now.
Barry constantly needing to get help from Team Flash annoys the crap out of me because it's like 5 seasons later and you're still asking Cisco what you need to do. And you still need help how to beat this villain because you haven't exactly learned from your past how to beat somebody. And you just
Also the pep talks.
And the pep talks. And then Iris. And the pep talks and Iris.
Also, this season, I started I caught
talks
up.
with
I
Iris.
tried catching up on it.
I
it's
caught
it's a fucking superhero
season-
soap opera. It's
season-
Speedster
yeah.
and Friends.
Yeah.
I've been saying that forever.
Season 5 has an interesting
Insane.
villain who is acted terribly.
Season 5 is the current season we're on.
Yes.
Correct?
As far as we know.
Cicada is an interesting villain.
Cicada.
Yes.
Like
Um,
the bug.
Yes.
Okay.
Like we are out on a hot summer day and all you hear is.
So
he's annoying.
no, he's not annoying. He's just
Can't
like
be
his
too
his
bad,
his
huh?
his acting is terrible.
So it's annoying.
Uh,
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. But like
I just-
when he's in the suit doing actual cool shit, it's cool. When he's out of the suit
What,
being the
what's,
guy
like,
who's the villain,
The
it's bad.
origin, like, give me the Cicada 101 here, because I have no idea who he
Cicada
is.
is.
Okay.
If you can't even tell us, that means the show hasn't done a good job.
Well, here's the note. I don't know if they did the same as they did with Cicada in the comics. I mean, it's a different character. It's a different person than it is in the comics traditionally, I think. But the way they did it in the show is tied to a past season, so it's kind of weird.
Travel?
No, it's not time travel.
No.
It's more like flashbacks.
Like, my name is Amigo Montoya, you killed my father. Prepare to die.
A little bit, actually. Very much so, except Inigo Montoya was a more compelling character. A very much more compelling
Who
character.
did
Better
Flash
character in general.
kill that his son could be a villain now?
It's not that, though.
Okay.
Or is
But
it?
it's more like it's like my daughter's in the hospital because of the acts of these metahumans. It's like you hurt my my name is Cicada. You hurt my daughter, metahumans. Prepare to fucking die. He basically blames like the whole like there's an incident in season 4 regarding the Thinker, where he's basically trying to cause the Enlightenment, and this disaster happens, and like satellites fall from the sky and destroy and like cause this disaster.
Yeah, and he had to punch it with his
and
daughter.
And his daughter, and so like a bunch of like a black, it's like a dark matter kind of dispersed.
It's always the dark matter.
It's always a bunch of dark matter dispersed, creating which like obviously hurt his daughter, and his daughter's kind of like in the hospital, but
Because
a
of the
piece
dark matter?
like just the incident itself. And then I think the dark matter did have a bit to do with it because I think everyone passed out. And then he woke up with a piece of the satellite which got fused with dark matter, so now they're calling it Metatech.
Satellite got
In his
fused.
chest.
Wait, a satellite.
And that's and they use that as a dagger to that and the dagger allows the abilities of metahumans to be not being able to use. Like, the metahumans can't use their abilities when they're around the dagger.
So wait,
So it steals their abilities a bit.
So Agents of
Matter.
S.H.I.E.L.D.,
Huh?
the new trailer came out.
Yeah, so it's a bit of shit. Sorry. Yeah, it's like
That sounds really convoluted and
Yeah.
annoying.
yeah. But my explanation is probably terrible. But still.
I have nothing to talk about with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have nothing to talk about
Phil
that.
Coulson, he
but
died, but he's back. But he doesn't remember Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. What's going on?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Did you watch did you see anything about the trailer? Probably not, since you don't like the show.
Coulson died?
They killed him off.
Well, you don't know? Yes.
You did tell me. I don't
Last
know.
season in
I don't
Agents
know
of
why.
S.H.I.E.L.D., spoiler alert, is it still on? Yeah, last season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I guess, Phil Coulson was getting a little sickly from all his procedures and stuff because he died, and then he came back and now he's finally feeling the effects of dying, I guess. And so he died, basically. And like the ending of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season, what are they on, 4?
Okay.
Well, I think that the trailer that came out is for season 5,
5 or 6.
5 or 6.
I
Anywho,
think season 4 goes.
the previous season that had just came out before this one, or before this trailer, the previous season ended off with like Phil Coulson like on a beach with May, and like they're living happily ever after in his last few moments of life.
Yeah,
And
that would have been
you-
a fitting ending.
Oh,
Good enough.
it was okay.
But-
It was an
It would have been a
But then
better
this
thing.
trailer comes
Yeah.
out for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 5, and the last little like ending tease is Phil Coulson's back. What?
Like, does he like have amnesia or is he just?
I don't know. I don't know if he has amnesia or not, but I
Yeah,
guess he's
like
on like the bad guy team now.
So he's Hydra.
He is Hydra. He was Hydra all along.
Wait, seriously?
No, I don't know.
God damn it!
I mean, that would be
That'd be
Okay,
kind
if they brought him back for that, then yeah.
No, I don't want to. No, that would be stupid.
Well, I mean, they did that with Cap, and that didn't turn out so well. Comics.
But like Cap became Hydra.
No, it was
For
revealed
what?
that he was Hydra all along. That he was a sleeper soldier. But it was because the Red Skull went back in time and changed history to make it that
Oh, so it would turn to.
So they just retconned that after people didn't like it.
pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They basically retconned that wasn't the real Cap or whatever,
I think they just needed to make it better.
and the real
story.
Cap was out there still. But yeah,
Yeah, if they did the story better, maybe. That's like Batman saying, no, it's like Spider-Man saying, "Fuck responsibility."
yeah, they already did that with fuck Batman. Yeah, fuck responsibility.
Fuck Batman.
Is there anything Marvel TV shows? Runaways?
I haven't watched
Runaway,
it.
Cloak and
wait,
Dagger?
Runaway
How
still
are
going
those?
on?
I haven't watched them.
There are no more.
Cloak and Dagger.
There are no more Marvel TV shows. They're all gone.
What do you mean?
There's Cloak and Dagger. There's
Snapped. Half of them gone. All we
Right.
have left is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. No!
no.
Jessica Jones season
Oh yeah, and the Netflix stuff.
3.
Yeah, well, one Netflix, thing.
stuff.
I almost
They
forgot
haven't
because
said-
they're not running anymore.
They better
They
bring
haven't-
him in
They
to the
haven't said
MCU.
They haven't said anything about Punishers. Like
No, I
cancellation.
think they're fine not bringing them into the MCU. I think what they need to do is make sure they come back on Disney Plus.
They will. It's too. It's yeah. No.
Well,
I don't think so.
the reason why is I just want
Why can't
Charlie Cox
Disney-
Daredevil with Spider-Man. That's
I
all
don't understand
want.
like why Disney can't have mature content.
Because yeah,
It's obviously been proven that like
Yeah.
R-rated material
Is better.
can sell.
yeah. And they also have
There's an audience for it.
yeah, and they also have a production studio that handles it. They have Touchdown.
Yeah, I don't. I think maybe after a while, after the streaming service actually gets more,
Yeah,
like after a few, like 2 years or so, maybe they'll try something. But it's weird that Daredevil hasn't been, or Punisher hasn't been announced of cancellation yet.
they're probably waiting.
Yeah, but
Because I mean, even John Bernthal is like
he's like
predicting
he's,
it.
Yeah, he's fine with how it ends and everything.
Yeah.
Just
I haven't watched season 3 of Punisher.
Just
Season 2 of Punisher.
get your facts right, boy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the only thing about that I wish is no. I'm not going to say any spoilers. Well, have you seen any pictures of season 2 at all?
Have you seen a trailer?
Have you seen a trailer at all?
Okay.
Never mind then.
Have you watched Daredevil season 3?
Daredevil season 3? No, I want to
you're
get
missing
through that
out.
right now.
Oh, it's so good. That
I'm
season
on, like,
is.
I just started
Yeah.
watching it finally. I'm on like episode 3, 4 now.
Okay.
It gets
Maybe.
going. It gets going.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of a slow start.
Yeah,
right
it
now.
gets going.
episode. I think it's episode 5. Like
I think the
when
last
they-
episode I
yeah.
watched is like he finally like left the church to like try and fight crime again, and
Yeah.
he's trying to kill himself basically
Yeah.
by getting beat up by thugs.
It takes off.
Yeah. Let's
Thank
just
goodness.
yeah. Let's just say like when they finally meet, it hits the fucking wall like really well.
Yeah, with Bullseye and Daredevil.
Maple says it.
Yeah, it is. I'll let you figure that out.
You didn't know?
I didn't know.
Well, then you do. Don't ever be around me when with superhero stuff. I will spoil the shit out of it.
Now I feel bad.
So Punisher season 2, guess what happens?
That's what happens.
I'm just gonna go. Was that the third time now I've joked about leaving?
Yeah.
Comedy comes in threes.
Yeah. I can't.
Have we lost it? Have we lost the mojo?
You just.
Oh, yeah.
You just
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of any Marvel shows that aren't Netflix.
The only ones I can think about is like the Cloak and Dagger and the Runaways.
That's it. That's all I can think of.
Inhumans.
No.
Ah.
No. Even the comics said we're fucking done with them. They're done.
Yeah, I don't.
They were introduced as a discount X-Men anyways, and like discount X-Men meets Fantastic Four, and so
Yeah, but you have like Black Bolt and all that.
I know, but still they
Yeah, Black Bolt.
I know you have Black Bolt. Black Bolt's cool.
We mentioned that they have Black
Black
Bolt.
Bolts. But they failed.
Have you noticed how many hero and villain names have the word black in them?
Black
Bolt,
Lightning.
Black Lightning. Black Adam. Black Manta.
Black Bolt.
I said Black.
Well, because black goes with everything.
And that's it.
Black Panther.
That fuck.
What about the
Mask.
Marvel
Black
DC
Mask.
games?
Huh?
What about the Marvel DC games?
Oh yeah, yeah. So Spider-Man. I
Spider-Man
You know what?
PS4, finished it.
I finished it. Definitely worth it.
Please don't
So good.
spoil it.
I'm not going to say it.
So guess what? At
Um,
the end.
They all die.
Are you planning on getting all the suits?
Maybe.
They are
I
worth
want
it?
them, I want them.
They are worth it.
So they released like a Fantastic Four DLC.
Yes.
Just suits though, like
Yeah, it's the Bombastic Batman and Future Foundation.
yeah, but like
Those are so. Bombastic Batman's so good though.
I like the Spider-Man suit with the paper bag on his head.
Yeah, that's Bombastic Batman. It's so good. It's so cheap.
I like that suit.
Yeah.
I haven't played it.
Do you have the
Oh, you
race?
have to pay for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to pay for.
DLC.
You have to pay for DLC.
That's what I said. I'm not.
Well, no,
paying.
because they came out with I just assumed that it was free because the last
Oh, no,
suit
no, no, no,
DLC
no.
that they came out with.
Well,
No,
that
no,
was a
no, no,
Christmas
the,
gift, the last suit that came.
No, the Fantastic
Last
Four
suit-
is free.
No, is it?
Yeah, Fantastic
No.
Four
Yeah,
is
there's
free.
DLC for it.
The
and it's like-
DLC is paid.
What's the
yeah,
deal?
like
What's
the like the
The DLC
Silver
is-
Sable stuff.
Yeah.
And the Black
Oh,
Cat.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that.
That's like extra story mode.
Yeah, that's extra strong. But the Fantastic
suits
Four
are fine.
suits
Okay.
are free. The
That's
suits
what I
are-
thought
those suits
because
are
they
free.
came out with the Sam Raimi suit and it was free.
That's free. Yeah,
That was a. That's a beautiful.
such a beautiful
Oh, yeah.
suit.
It's very,
My-
very, very well done.
What would you say is your favorite suit so far from that game?
Sam Raimi.
Oh, fuck, I haven't really unlocked a lot of them.
Oh, how far are you in it?
Well, I just got. I haven't played it a lot just because I've been
Still?
fucking busy.
Yeah, that's what happened with
Everything.
me.
But yeah. So I think Silver Sable just showed up.
Oh,
And, like,
yeah.
Okay.
So I think I'm pretty early on still.
You're
Yeah.
in the middle. Yeah.
Middle. Okay.
You're
Have you-
starting?
Yeah,
in the
but
middle.
like spoilers for Spider-Man PS4. Yeah. The explosion just happened at the ceremony, and like
Yeah.
Miles' dad
Died.
passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think Silver Sable has just shown up, and that's
Yeah.
where I stopped. Yeah.
Silver Sable is one of my favorite characters from that game. She is amazing. But
J. Jonah Jameson is my favorite character so far.
he's someone. He's
Alex
he's
Jones.
he's Alex
He's
Jones.
Alex
He's Alex
Jones.
Jones. He's great.
Um,
One of my favorite suits from that, even though it was one of the earlier suits, is the Scarlet Spider suit.
Yeah.
That's really beautiful in game.
well, I think the 29-9 suits in it.
Yeah, it's a
That's
good
like
one.
one of the.
There's two of them.
I don't think it's called the Noir suit, but like
It's.
it is called the Spider-Man.
It's
I like
it's
that
the
one.
yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's a good one.
I wish it came with like the cloak, like from Spider-Verse.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm
I was
glad-
thinking with the hat too.
But like I'm fine. Yeah.
I'm fine with the.
I'm
Well,
fine
if
with that
it
too.
came with the hat, it had to come with like the trench coat.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm fine with like the form fit. It
I'm
makes
fine-
sense.
I'm fine with that. I use it for stealth.
Yeah.
Like when you have to do like stealth side missions.
That's one feature I love in the game, that you can
Just
choose the
switch
power. You can mix the power with the suit
Oh,
you
okay,
want.
yeah.
I like that. I like that feature.
The spider drone or whatever it is that you can unlock. Like,
Oh,
it's
that
like
one?
Power. It's like
Are you talking about Spider Bro, or are you talking about
a
the
spider bro. I don't know. It's a drone, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like OG. Like.
it's
like-
really good. The web shooter ability is also OG too.
No,
or
like
OP.
the spider buddy thing. Like
Yeah.
don't even have to do anything. It kills all your opponents.
I know. That's the one you get with the
Yeah, the Stark suit, I think.
yeah. But the web shooter one you get with the classic suit is OP. It's OP as well.
See, but I like the Bang suit.
Yeah, that's a good suit.
It's a good suit
It doesn't come with any powers though.
Fuck the power. I don't use the power, so I don't care.
The
It
power-
comes
the
with the
power
power
is
of like if you love
Responsibility.
someone and then they don't love you back, then you lose all your powers and then you're just Peter Parker. That's what it comes with.
Yeah, it comes with Spider-Man 2 abilities.
Can I just say I'm glad they did Mary Jane right in this game?
I love
Where Sam Raimi Spider-Man, Mary Jane's just a slut.
Okay.
Think about it. Think about
Alright.
it.
I love
Think about it.
I love
Think about
I
it.
love Mary Jane in this game because she actually does shit.
Yeah.
She's actually useful.
And she did. Okay, tell me that Sam Raimi Spider-Man Mary Jane is not a slut. Think about it. Just think about it.
Okay.
Just think about
Wow.
it. Okay.
Wow.
She cheats on Harry in the first. So she cheats on Harry in the first one, at the end with like when Peter's at the graveyard and everything. Like she kisses him, but she kisses Peter.
Also, you're forgetting
When she's with
Flash.
Harry.
Was
She
she
cheated
with
on
Harry?
Flash.
Was she with Harry in the first?
She wasn't with Harry.
Yeah,
No,
She-
but
but
they
well,
were
she was
seeing
just-
each other, and she knew how Harry felt.
Oh right, yeah.
But the second one,
But he
This
also
is
but
where-
he also knew how he felt about her.
yeah, but the second one, fuck.
Oh yeah, with
So
J.
she's
J.
getting-
Jonah Jameson Jr.
Yeah, she's getting married to
JJJJ?
JJJJ, and
Quadre.
and like she asks Peter to kiss her at like the coffee shop when she's engaged.
Yeah.
So she's like,
Because of the love between them.
that means she's cheating on her fiance though. And then she
Okay.
leaves him at the altar, so it's like, wow. And then the third one, she was with Peter, made out with Harry, because apparently Peter was like all successful with Spider-Man and everything. So
Well,
she's
no,
all
wasn't he a
jealous.
dick to her because of the Spider?
Yeah, because of
No, this is
The
before.
black-
Oh, two. You're thinking of two, right?
No, three. This
Three?
Is, no, she wasn't.
He was a dick to her because she broke up with him because of
No, like she started
Because-
getting jealous because her Broadway career was going downhill, and he was having a
well, also Gwen Stacy.
and then Gwen Stacy, but also like there was something else I know that happened. I think he tried to make it up to her, but
Or didn't
her, she-
Spider-Man kiss Gwen Stacy at the Key to the City
Yes,
ceremony?
she was pissed off about that too.
Tobey Maguire's a slut.
They're all sluts in that movie.
If only they all had a Bruce Campbell to give them relationship advice.
Mysterio.
Oh, that could have been so good.
If he was actually Mysterio, that'd been
No,
great.
I guess it was confirmed a few years.
Yeah,
What, they confirmed that he was Mysterio?
yeah. Sam Raimi was working on like Spider-Man 4, and like he had released like storyboard frames of like Mysterio, and like he was going to be in Spider-Man 4, and he was going to get Bruce Campbell to play.
Oh, that'd be great.
Why did
They got John Malkovich for Vulture for that too.
was Bruce Campbell in all those movies?
Yes,
He was in all three. Yeah.
he was on three. He was
Oh, was he in all three to beat Mysterio? No, I don't think so.
Okay, so why was he in all three?
because Sam Raimi's relationship with him because
Oh,
Army
they're
They're like
Darkness,
really good
friends.
friends.
Army Darkness and Evil Dead.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like they're like I'm pretty sure
Army
he's
Darkness.
like best friends with him. It's like basically Robert De Niro and Martin Scorsese. They're basically in every movie together.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. What about Marvel vs. Capcom? Those are games.
Yeah, fighting games.
I don't play them.
No.
What do we have so far? We have DC has better characters,
I'll
better
tell you what,
comics.
I can tell you right now.
DC
boy.
has better
DC?
games, arguably, except for
So
Spider-Man
DC's
PS4.
better
Spider-
characters,
PS4,
better
yeah.
games,
Better animation.
better animation.
Better animated movies, aside from Spider-Man, Into Spider-Verse.
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really.
You think some of the DC animated movies are better than Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
There was a few. There's
I can only think of.
But that's what I'm saying. Is that
Batman the
Into
Anim-
Spider-Verse is on par with.
Yes,
Batman
I'd say
the
on
Anim-
par.
Batman the animated movie.
Yeah, Batman Back to the
Year-
Phantasm.
Batman Year One,
Bat.
or like
Dark Knight Rises or Dark Knight Returns part.
Under
one
Red
and
Hood.
two. Yep, definitely.
So yeah, so those I would say those three on par with Into the Spider-Verse.
So that's
The rest, yeah, Into the Spider-Verse is way
That's
better.
3 for DC. For Marvel, you got
Oh, wait, are you doing movies or TV?
doing everything. So
yeah, who has the better TV shows?
Outside,
movies, Marvel.
I'd say DC has better TV shows.
I don't know. I
For
think-
Fuck did you just say?
for animation.
Oh, okay, yes.
For
Well, I think
animation.
do we count the animation? I didn't even think about
Because
that.
okay, well we
Because
have
because
I
animation
love
TV
the
shows.
OG like Avengers animated series.
or somebody's yours.
Sure, if that's what it was called. I remember watching that.
Are you
all
talking about the
time
one
as a
with the
kid.
no more block figures or the ones that look more like MCU characters? Which one are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm trying to think which one you're talking
Fuck, I don't know. It was when I was still in elementary school. There was an Avengers cartoon.
about. Oh, it was a movie. I think you're thinking of. There was a movie.
No, it wasn't a movie.
Ultimate.
I like
Avengers.
Ultimate Avengers. I like that movie.
Yeah.
I remember that. It was about the kids.
I think it's
No, no.
Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and then either they rebooted it
They were-
and
Yeah.
like, changed the animation
Then it
about
was
it, and I
to
didn't
make it
like
more
it.
MCU. Yeah.
That's what I hate about the Marvel's TV shows. Like they try too hard to make it look more like the movies. Like the design.
Earth's Mightiest Heroes was good. Earth's Mightiest Heroes was good.
Okay, so
So you have the '90s Spider-Man. You have the '90s X-Men.
there's
Spider-Man. Oh,
The Incredible Hulk.
Joe Perry did from Aerosmith did the guitar. For,
Yeah.
for the intro for
I was
Spider-Man.
gonna say I like.
Oh, Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's a good show.
It's a good show, but
I never watched it.
I only
That's a good show.
I only
It-
watched a few episodes.
Ultimate Spider-Man sucks.
I don't know
That was the one with Drake Bell as Spider-Man. It was like the PG DC Disney one. Sorry.
that one. I like Young Justice.
Young Justice is good. It's very good.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Easily-
what other animated TV shows
Yeah,
does DC have?
Superman animated series, Static Shock, Batman animated series,
Batman Beyond.
Justice League Unlimited, Batman Beyond. Yep. Yeah, they have a lot of animated shows.
But are they good?
Yes, they are very
So
good.
does DC win animated?
Yes.
Yes,
So
definitely.
100%.
DC wins animated. What about live action TV shows?
Yeah, boy, no.
Marvel.
Yeah.
If we count Netflix, definitely Marvel.
Definitely not. Definitely.
Well, yeah.
Fucking the
there's-
Flash.
I was gonna say if we split off Netflix, then it's just like
That's
all
DC.
the really good Marvel shows and then Titans.
Yeah.
Oh, Gotham.
Because I don't think I guess
Gotham
Black
City.
Lightning had like
Oh, Black Lightning's good.
Black
Lightning's
Lightning
good.
came out on Netflix
Yeah.
and was doing like the weekly episodes.
Yeah, Black Lightning is actually good.
What else was here?
My friend who's not even into comics liked that show,
I'll
so
watch
it really says something about that.
Is it Arrow? Is it the Flash?
So who
What?
won overall? Because that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to do a tally.
Oh,
Well, for
okay,
animated
okay.
shows, DC. For
Animated shows, DC.
So animated shows DC.
Comics, I would say DC.
yeah, DC. For live TV shows, Marvel.
Live movies, Marvel.
So basically, the ones people care about, no one.
Because I assume we're not counting. Or of course, I guess we can count Nolan movies. So, yeah, I guess Marvel still wins that.
Yeah, they're the majority.
Yeah.
Games, DC, because of the Arkham, and then you got Injustice.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Is that it?
I'm trying to think.
What else is there?
I think that's it.
That would make DC the win.
But unfortunately, everyone looks at the two. Everyone prefers TV shows and movies rather than comic books, video games. Well, some of
That's
them.
true. Do we give them an extra point for that, and then they're tied? There is no winner versus
There
Marvel
There is
versus
no
DC.
winner. Everyone's a winner and a loser at the same time.
I know we're missing a show. Again.
A show.
Yeah,
What?
we're gonna miss
We're
it.
gonna miss the show.
We were talking. Okay, we did the off topic. We did the like memorable TV shows last time,
Mhm.
and we were talking about like we were thinking like there's a show we missed. There's definitely a show we're gonna miss, and we did the intro to Friends as our thing, and we missed talking about Friends in the show.
Yeah, we did an intro about Friends and forgot to talk about Friends.
Friends.
Rats, eh?
So,
Friends.
what show are we gonna forget about this time? Or think
Are we,
we're gonna
are
forget
we,
about this time?
are we saying, like, what, is it a DC show we're forgetting about?
Both,
or
or either one.
Not either one. We know we're forgetting one show.
Fuck, the original Teen Titans from 2003.
Yes! That's one of them.
That's
There's still,
one
there's
of
still another one we're missing.
There's a lot of content out there in the world.
There's a lot of content.
Yep.
A lot of content. Well, I got nothing else to say.
Yeah.
Did we talk about the Flashpoint Paradox movie?
Well, animated.
Animated movie, yeah.
You got anything to say, Mackie?
Yeah, I think we've talked about all we can talk about. Stay tuned for part 3 of Marvel vs. DC when we eventually have more to say.
Eventually, and think about the TV show that we can't think about. Matt?
I'm saying one of these days we should just have it like cut to black and have that be like the end credit where it's like, bam! That's what we were thinking.
Oh, the show is black. Alright, well,
all I can think of would be like, if we're doing Marvel vs. DC, what is your favorite Marvel and DC pieces of media?
Oh, fuck. I don't know. I'm a big movie guy. I always enjoy the Marvel movies.
So what would be your what would be your
What would be
favorite?
my favorite Marvel movie?
Or
Or
DC property or like favorite like.
Guardian Galaxy. Guardians.
So like, what's your favorite Marvel I guess. Like
Guardians
like
2.
what
So many.
Guardians 2.
favorite Marvel
Guardians
property
2
and then
is up
favorite DC
there.
property.
Guardians 2 is up there. Guardians 1 is up there. Soldier's up there. All the Captain America movies are up there. All the Avengers movies are up
It could
there.
be it could be TV shows. It could be anything Marvel related, and it could be anything
DC related. I think Man of Steel gets a bad rap. I really like it.
I do too.
The Dark Knight movies are fucking tremendous.
Because we're doing a goddamn trailer on it that you stole.
No,
Which one are you doing for?
I'm doing the Dark Knight.
I'm doing the Dark Knight but better.
Oh,
and
so
that's
it's
what I wrote on the
competition.
sheet when I signed up for the movie.
And
So we'll see.
the games
I think
Alright,
what
we're
we
done.
should
begin.
No, it's and here
We go.
Fuck, did you fuck that up?
And then clap.
Stop it. All right, that's it. I can't look at this kid.
All right, what's your favorite Marvel and DC property?
Yes.
And with that, we end it. This
I
man.
can't. I don't know.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mackenzie Fruit.
Subscribe to Lexstar Network.
Also subscribe to my Lexstar Network. That's also a good YouTube channel.
I think a YouTube channel. Watch our podcast.
Watch it, please. We need more views.
Just kidding, I'm just kidding.
Are we just gonna sit in our sorrow, our little puddle of pity and depression and sorrow for a little bit?
Because no one watches us, you know.
Okay. Whoa.
Alright. I can't think of it. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know.
Okay, well I'm just gonna stop recording on my camera then, because we're done here.
Do you mind? I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Okay. Well, Mac is done. So, I'm done. We done. We done.
I think we're done.
We are done. Once
So,
again. Once again, I'm Tyler James.
I'm Matt Deaton.
I'm Mac Fruit.
And now we end it.
Batman, I get it.
No, Batman.
Okay.
And we end it.
Let's cut it before that.
I know. We'll definitely cut it before that.
No, I'm keeping it in.